Because as y'all hit the like button, they have no choice but to allow more people in the building because it's really people in here and they're high.
Max, what's up, bro? What's up with you, good brother? Yeah, waiting for Trip C so we can play the live stream that he doing right now. That nigga hating on math hard right now. Oh, that go Trip C right there. Oh, never mind. I don't want to play that.
It would not let me download that new video.
All right, we can just finish that one from yesterday.
Okay, hey, Maximum. I was finna say, hey, Remy. Get ready for the cheesy ass music, y'all.
Yeah, this
We can still cook that hairline.
Hmm.
Yo, there's no math right now. So fucking hard. Like, so hard. It's not even funny. I wish we could play that video. He is hating. We just got our Wi-Fi box, but we gotta get them to put a uh fucking that phone thing in.
Mm-hmm.
Glass landlord is coming
Wise
over.
Douglas.
Wow, W. What's up with you, good brother? Well, yeah, we gotta wait for him to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember to hit that like button. He said his hairline is fire. Y'all remember to hit that like button that y'all coming in.
It's
All right.
fried, died, but ain't enough to lay to the side. Just sad and pitiful.
My wife got getting her hair done, so the hairdresser and her kids. I know y'all hear the bumping upstairs in their rooms.
Hmm.
They, oh my God, I had these kids all day. I'm ready to throw one of these little motherfuckers out the window. Oh my God, not her kids, my kids. That's still a crime. That's parental negligence. It's about to be some hardcore parental negligence up in this motherfucker. I tell you that.
Pinky with no brains.
Right. Can you let them know that we live? Cause I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to buy 10 more gigabytes just so I can get
Yeah,
in
I'm
this
over
month.
here stuffing my face.
I know I'm waiting for her to cook that sticky and shrimp. I'm ready to fuck that shit up. Every time I turn
One
this
keep Spanish Caroline. Hey, Chris.
time I turn this goddamn heat down to get cold, my shit dies.
Yato.
Time I turn this goddamn heat down, it
Y'all on fire already. Came in the door. Y'all must have been waiting for us.
yeah. He was waiting for us last night too, but I ain't gonna lie, I went
Yeah, it
downstairs.
was
I
a
really
late night last night.
we
We didn't
not
go to
we
bed
not
till the sun came up.
we not over Smitty. We not over top of a Chinese store. We over top of a bar. Eyebrows. That shit was jumping last night. That shit was jumping. And if we really went, we had a babysitter last night, but if we really wanted to,
Smitty.
if we
Mm-hmm.
really, we can just put the kids to sleep and then just keep coming back upstairs every like
To
few
check
minutes.
on them.
That's what we can do. But we found a babysitter last night. But I was like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
plenty that we can just walk right back upstairs and check on them.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I had three fucking Heinekens, and I woke up. I felt like somebody punched me in my fucking eye.
You wouldn't have
I
made
had,
it over here last night, then.
I had
They
three
would.
Heinekens. I felt like somebody punched me dead in my eye when I woke up. Oh yeah, I ordered a new computer desk. It's a little $14 joint. It's like a little table. It ain't nothing much. It's just something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I gotta go up there and get my goddamn computer from her sister-in-law, my sister-in-law house. I ain't feel like doing it. Well, she was out today doing what she was doing, and I had the kids. and she just got back. I was going to go do it, but ain't no the Wi-Fi ain't set up, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll go do that shit in the
Get it
morning.
later, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go do that shit in the morning. So we need to find a wrestler who does perks to use that. Yo, hey, I was watching the. I don't know if you received my return emails. The cop that the Mexican cop that was doing the coke had me dying, man. He took me a bunch of emails of these videos of all these cokeheads. The dude was on the airplane. Some old dude was on the airplane, right? He pulls out a bottle of whiskey, and the lady looked at him all funny and shit, like, "How dare you?" So he turns to her and says, "You want a swig?" She was like, "Heavens no!" Pulled out a bump and pulled out a whole bump. This lady was like 80 years old. She pulled out that line was so thick and long.
I was not
You,
expecting that.
you know how they, and then I've never seen this movie. I forgot what it's called. It's with the bull from Daddy's Boy, and he played Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You know what I'm talking about? The white bull.
Mm,
This nigga was playing a tennis player. This nigga had coke in his tennis racket. The lines on the fucking tennis court. He had coke in that. He was sniffing the line. Yo, Max is. I don't know where the fuck Max found these videos at. Them kids had me dying.
yo, that's like that old black dude that was ninja fighting the cops.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that one?
yeah. And then
Sometimes life be wild, man.
this Mexican officer that found they did a raid in this stash house of coke. The cop, like all his subordinates and other cops is right there. This nigga broke open the whole brick and started sniffing and throwing it on his face and started
He
jigging.
didn't
I'm
give a
like,
damn.
I'm back find this shit.
At this point, we knew Officer Lloyd no longer gave a damn.
Yeah, that nigga did not give a fuck. His coworkers just looking at him like, is he really doing bumps right in front of us, chopping it up and everything? I'm like, yo, Max is crazy for this shit. Wait till I get my computer running. I'm going to play them joints. Them shits is fucking hilarious. But all right, bro. I ain't going out there. And you want to invite company?
Just want to let everybody know it's cold.
It's chopping.
Atlanta got about 3 inches. I ain't there, so I'm happy.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This fucking. I went outside to go grab the microwave and stuff that she went and got out of the storage. That went disrespected the shit out. I got this big. It was like one of them jean jackets with the fur
Mhm.
on the thick fur on the inside, like one of them
That ain't
Jones.
enough for this kind of cold, bruh.
I had a hoodie on too, sis. That shit disrespected the shit out of my hoodie and my jacket. And I got long johns on, a pair of shorts over top of that, and pajama pants with sweatpants. They ain't even work.
See, that's
That
why I
shit.
don't live up north.
That shit did. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I hate them. I hate the weather up north. I like it because I'm from up north, but the weather up here is ridiculous.
It be entirely too cold for no damn reason.
No reason, yo. If you from down south, don't come up here. Cause
Look,
you
I
going
did boot camp
to be
in
some
Great
culture shit.
Lakes, which is right by Chicago. Lord Jesus, I ain't never felt nothing like that.
Yeah, it snowed
Mm-mm.
last night. They was at the bar. It was snowing. I'm like,
My
I'm so
homeboy
glad.
that hit me up earlier today. He in Riverdale. They got 3 inches.
Yeah, I was so fucking glad that my house was right over top of this bar. Everybody else was waiting for their Ubers and shit. In
You
the
just had to
fuck,
walk upstairs.
you had to see the bull trying to light a cigarette. The wind kept blowing it out. He's shaking. I'm cracked. I'm like, yo, you sure you don't want to come in the hallway and warm up?
Maximum say he ready to get down and dirty on these YouTube streets.
Right. I'm thinking about because we're gonna put a couch in my the little computer room. I'm thinking about doing a podcast because
Hey,
I have you on there
mm-hmm.
with like the same way I got you on here. And that's so it really wouldn't make a difference.
Yep.
podcast because I got my her boy my cousin, well, my wife's cousin boyfriend. This nigga is like a fucking relationship guru. This nigga always know what to say. Oh, you will blow up on YouTube. He's like, nah, man, because niggas get fake and they start, and I'm like, that's what
So
is going to make you blow up because you
I just
understand.
I just want to correct one thing. Niggas don't get fake. Niggas be fake. And they have a
Yeah,
persona that they can only hold up for so long. And then after they get that money, they're like, fuck it.
yeah, that's what he was saying, and I'm like, that's what's going to make you blow up because you genuine and you understand all that. So if I bring you on, his name's Simi. He's calling you Big Booty,
Mm-hmm.
Booty Judy, because that nigga, no homo. This nigga got a bigger butt than his girl. We call that nigga Big
Okay,
Booty.
Shadow.
Say not too far from Riverdale. Yeah, I got her. I'm gonna teach her how to river dance.
Yeah.
You go ahead and start the video because we gotta get past the part we was on yesterday.
Oh, and then it came to a point where I had to worry about who Jim Jones was moving forward. Then
I think that's too far. Ma is doing weird shit again.
Happening. How Cam said one day I seen an interview, and Cam said niggas thought that I had money when I didn't really have any money. So now, while Cam is looking at Mace like that's my brother, Jim Jones is all in Cameron's ear, pissing poison all in his ear, whispering, sort of like your girl's girlfriend. Girl, you know you need to leave him. Girl, you know you need to leave him. This is what Jim Jones is doing in Cameron's ears.
How do you know that? Like,
I mean, look at it. There. We looking at Cameron, and we looking at Mace. Look at the chemistry that Cameron and Mace is having. Throughout the years of Dipset, we've never seen Jim Jones and Cam have this kind of chemistry. Because it was never real. Well, let me let you finish talking, Jimmy.
You know who needs to have some chemistry? Them clippers in your hairline.
That was Cam, man. Like you said, Cam enemies are my enemies. Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. You did? And then I seen how much love Cam had for him and how Cam was jumping out the window for him, which a friend should and shit like that. Like, being overprotective, making sure nothing like, he was trying his best to make sure that Mace stayed as safe as possible, but Mace had got that money and lost his motherfucking mind, as he's supposed to, man. He grew up in a kid that doesn't have what most of us had. He was probably more or less fortunate than most of us. Didn't have the sneakers, didn't have all that shit coming up. So him having the first bit of success out of all of us to really get into a bag, he just went crazy like most people do and shit like that. Shit, I had my times where I went crazy with that bag, just be too much. Yeah. You did, but the people I love, I still love them today. You know what I mean? The people that I consider to be the ones that's going to help me in this journey, I still love them today, and we still have great relationships and shit like that. And we have nothing to do with Cam and shit like that. We all have our own people that help us along with this journey and shit like that.
So now that you see Cam and Mace together having their own show, how did that shit make you feel when you seen them come together?
I mean, shit, I seen crazier shit happen. I know brothers that shot brothers and shit like that. So for friends to get back after a world of whatever they went through, it's not surprising.
Hold on. Even if you know two people, you don't always know those two people's relationship with each other. You know their relationship with you.
Right, and he's sitting there talking about it as if he was there. He's in Kim's ear, nigga. When did he say that? Like I don't know what he's hearing, but it's not the same
Watch
thing.
out, Remy. He finna shoot pink laser beams out his eyes.
Right, that nigga still in our style. Knee slap in the building. What's up, good brother?
Knee slap. Now look at him. He finna shoot pink laser beams out his eyes.
Yeah, why he look like he been and ashing Newport hundreds on his forehead.
I ate with you, Niquable. Happy
and shit like that. But I
birthday
see they
to
don't
you.
talk about the days of being shit on. You heard? They don't talk about the things that separated them and shit like that.
They did talk about it. They did talk about it. You're lying, Jimmy. That's how they ended up getting back together because Mace did a show and he said, which I thought I had money, I was just driving nice cars. That's like every nigga in the hood.
Oh,
Puffy P. Diddy.
The
Sean
nigga
Puffy.
hold on. Go ahead.
The nigga went got his money and went bonkers. He talking about he was driving nice cars. How the fuck did you get those nice cars? He went bonkers. He was young. He didn't have shit. And when he got his money, he went bonkers. Period. A lot of people do.
Yo, Rolling Stones put an article out yesterday, day before yesterday. They say Diddy mama was having X parties when he was little.
That's where he got it from. You ain't hear? You ain't know that?
Basically. Yeah,
You
but they confirmed it.
Sis, that was one of the first things that came out. Like that
Everybody
was,
was speculating, but I guess they got proof now.
yeah. He said, Lily, well, let him walk around looking crazy. Yeah. Because I know my wife would look at
Lily
me
don't care no more. Your wife does not love you if she lets you go out the house looking like Boo Boo the Fool.
looking like a big ass
Puffy
bottle.
Combs shitted
My
on
bad, bro.
every artist.
Say he look like a big ass bottle of Pepto Bismol. You making my stomach bubble.
He looked like one of them rats off the Secrets of Nymph.
That he had, they all broke, they all died broke.
Help, I know.
So we know that Mace is telling the truth when he said he didn't have no money. It just looked like he had money. Everybody in the hood looked like they got money, driving a nice whip, but would never show you the inside of their apartment in those projects, in those tenement buildings, because they know it look nasty. They are stunning. So stop lying, Jim Jones.
You're lying because you forgot when Cam told the story of staying at Mace's house in the mansion where he was living with Diddy. They were sharing the mansion, and he found the dildo in the in the bathroom. So
I
had
thought
money.
that was Diddy place and Mace was just staying there.
Yeah, I guess they were sharing the house, but still though, Mace had money. Like Mace had money. He's just using it as an excuse to why he left his homies behind. And what
Mm.
does it matter though?
But you
What
got
does
to
it
think
matter?
about it. Mace was in one of the same meth up deals that the rest of them was in. So he really didn't have that much money. Diddy let him stay with him so that, it was concessions made. Diddy might take him shopping or other things instead of giving him his residuals. Diddy might have gave him them cars instead of him buying them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he did with Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
But either
That's how
way,
they get round.
he still could have
That's how
put
they
Cam on, but he didn't. No, he took Cam to Biggie. He did. He took Cam to Biggie.
Yeah, it just so happens that it didn't work out like it was supposed to. He tried to put him on, but other things happened.
Yeah. No,
You
but
see,
he
these
did.
niggas,
He did charge that horse and carriage joint. He charged him for it and tried to charge him for the video shoot. That's your man's. You grew up with each other. I wish that's like Tripsies, that's like you charging me right now for my live stream.
yeah, but you can't say for sure that it was that it was Mace that did it. Cause like
What?
take Pimp C and what I mean by that is when like
Okay.
you'll go do a feature and you might do it on the strength. If one of the people on your team know, they'll send an invoice.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know for sure.
Yeah.
And if they back cool again, it ain't over no big bread. Cause
I just
I
think
don't know many.
I just think Hassan right now is doing what I say that he always do. He's using what Cam and them is saying to fight his battle with Jim Jones. But
Yep.
this, and it's not going to get. He's doing it right now with math. He's using whoever podcast, like right now as we speak. Right now he's live using someone else's podcast to try to get Math's attention. But Math went on the show and said he's never going to respond to you again, bro. Just let it go. He's not going to
Exactly.
respond. You're dead. It's dead, bro. It's dead. He's not going to respond. You're not going back on that platform. You burned your bridge.
And Nick Woodby comes into the chat swinging.
He said it looks like the night of salmon cakes. Oh my God. Somebody take the equal phone. She's still lit from last night.
Yep.
Go ahead.
They did. He came up here, he got on the platform, he said he didn't have no money, and then Cam reached out, and voila, right now, they sitting up here, and they really enjoying life together, and something about that shit is pissing you off, is irritating your soul to see them niggas becoming friends, because 9 times out of 10, you was the nigga that was in Cam's ear that stopped them from being friends. You was the one that was never really Cam's friend, my nigga. It was you, Jim Jones, and you could tell by listening to every.
Ah, dang it.
Wasn't this nigga just going at Cam and Mace, talking
Yeah.
about how he did Jim Jones dirty?
Bruh, I told you he'll flip-flop during the same live stream.
Yeah, no, like he did a whole live stream on Cam and Mace when he did the Gilly and Wallow joint. I could have sworn he was using that, saying, "Oh, you did Jim and Dipset dirty."
He did.
And now you trying to say that Jim is jealous of Cameron and Mace. Jim seemed like he just chilling. They asking him questions. It's not like he went on there to talk about Cam and Mace. They asked him questions. It's the same thing with the Haven.
Look, the whole purpose of a podcast is to get the information everybody wants to know. That's it. That's all. People don't come on there unless they got the clout to vent, to vent their grievances. Usually they get called on there because somebody being nosy.
But shit, you lucky, Max. I've been sober for like fucking 3-4 days. But I put all my money in this goddamn apartment, man. I need some loud back acres of bitch. These goddamn kids drive me up a fucking wall. Irritable. Like, yeah, I don't know about you. I get a little restless when I ain't got no loud pet.
He looked like a talking clitoris. I ain't with y'all.
How Cam said, one day I seen an interview, and Cam said, niggas thought that I had money when I didn't really have any money.
Wait.
So now, on him, that's why he didn't put you in the position of power that you really wanted to be in. But let's keep on listening to Jim Jones. And as I break this shit down, y'all gonna see this shit for what it is and not what it appears to be. Because sometimes when people jump out the window and start speaking, you gotta listen.
The way he talking, you would think that he was a part of the situation.
So, it's funny, but kudos to them, man. They got a dope show. Who am I to hate on what they got going on, man? I hope they make $1 trillion.
What's the craziest shit you seen Mace through the can? I was just like, yo, I can't believe these niggas could even get back cool after some shit like that.
I won't say nothing crazy, but I say some funny shit that I seen happen. I seen Mace fire his brother, came out the limo in the middle of the highway and shit like that. You heard his old brother, that nigga's vicious. But he coming back off the road from I think a bunch of tours and shit like that. Get off the plane. And Mace got the brand new Mercedes drop burgundy, pull up to the airport. The car dealer break that shit outside the airport. 2-door joint, brand new stickers on that bitch. That nigga going crazy, right? Jumped in his shit like that with Cam and shit. That nigga jumped in the shit by himself with shirt off. I said, yeah, this nigga is a different type of animal. This nigga don't care about nothing. Word up.
So basically, you just asked him a question. You asked him what was the foulest thing he's seen or the most devious thing, and you couldn't answer the question. But you gave us a story of y'all just watching him.
Wait, he did answer you. He said the foulest thing he saw was him firing his brother.
Yeah. He said he kicked his brother out the whip. That's whiny, sis. That's like me. That's like me and you doing a
It
podcast and
depends
we
on
get.
the situation. Once again,
That's like me. That's like me taking you off the stage right now. Like, what the fuck, bro?
not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because everybody brother ain't the same.
Yeah, true. But still, not my big. It depends on if it's the big brother or little brother.
No,
My
see,
baby
you thinking
brother.
about your brother.
Yeah, my baby brother. No, I'm thinking about both my. I got a brother that my older brother on my dad's side. I'm not. I'm the oldest on my mom's side. There's one older
Y'all
than
know
me on
my
my,
policy.
and we ain't been talking because he got an alcohol problem. And last time I spoke, he the day before my wedding, the week before my wedding, he asked about, and I told him this is the money from my wedding. So if I let you borrow this money, you gotta give it back. Not only did he not give,
Mhm.
he ditched the wedding. So when I confronted him about it, he told me he don't want nothing to do with his father's children. So
But the real reason was because he took that money.
yeah, and try to blame it on me. But he wants to reconcile now, and I don't want to hear it
That's
because
because
that
he think that enough time has passed that you ain't pissed about that money no more.
it's not even about. I don't give a fuck about the money. You ditched my
No,
wedding.
but that's his reasoning.
Yeah, like that's the most important day of my life, and
Look, people will do something dirty to you and then wait till
don't.
they think you done calm down to come back and try to play cool.
Yeah, and he dating my wife's cousin, and she dang.
And
I
that's
ain't gonna
why.
lie. She dang. I ain't gonna lie. She like a motherfucker. Like my birthday party, and every time we walk by her, oh my god, the whole party kept saying, "What the fuck is this?" Oh, Joe, did I tell you about my little brother, baby mom? I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
send you the picture. I'm gonna send you the picture. She was stealing cars and stuff. My wife got her a rental. She tried to take it to the chop shop,
What the fuck?
and yeah, the chop shop told her this shit got a tracker on it, and she got high and fell asleep outside of the chop shop, and she got like 11 felonies, like 6 felony 1, 6 felony 2. You gotta see her mugshot, sis. It is hilarious. She is
Hold
crying her ass off. My
on.
brother just keep the
Good.
fuck up. She was in the newspaper and all. Yeah, I don't know
Look,
if
I
I.
got some folk. I cut them off in a heartbeat.
Yeah, my little brother like that. He's like my father. They can just cut people off in a heartbeat like it's nothing, and go about their lives like nothing ever happened, and like they never knew that person. My little brother can do that shit. I can't do it. I can do it with certain people, but not people that's close.
Because why are you gonna let somebody else's issue keep you down and depressed? Move on with your shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like you stepped into that slot, you can step back out.
Yeah, but I can't act like they can like literally like act like as if these motherfuckers never existed in their life. I can't do that. I can cut people off.
That's in public, bruh. That's in front of people. You don't never know
No,
what people do when they by themselves. Hey, Kalia.
these niggas just be cutting niggas off like it's nothing. I told you what my dad did. That nigga disappeared on me, and
Yeah.
then came up like a month or two ago. This nigga
But
moved to
is your
California.
dad of really high moral fiber in the first place? I mean, come
Uh,
on, bruh.
I ain't give a fuck.
Water
I was just,
settles at its own level, and you got to accept people for who they are.
yeah, I was just mad that he tried to blame me. Like I'm like, nigga, you cut your fucking number off. He's like, no, I didn't. I said, if I call it right now, will that number be on? No, I just cut it off. Bitch, stop lying.
He's
For real.
gaslighting you, bruh.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, have fun over there, man. I hope you find whatever happiness that you're looking for, because you ain't gonna be happy without my mom. He kept telling me that I'll never be happy again unless my mother back. Well, you just gonna be one sad motherfucker because she got back with my
You
little
know what I
sister.
tell them when they say stuff like that? Well, hold your
What?
breath and wait on it and see what comes
Right.
first.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm playing the video.
Pick up a car and he skirted off in the car. Stunting like how we all do in the hood. You skirt off on the block and you watching the nigga drive away. So that's your story? Then let's keep in mind that Cam and Mace was kids.
Wait a second. It just clicked. What? Fat Joe got banned from BET because he said something about foundational Black Americans? Or FBAs, whatever that stands for. Is that why he got banned off of BET? Oh, I forgot to change my avatar. If you talking, bro, your mic muted.
How you going? You can't just talk shit about black folks and think you going to jump back on BET. You got to show, nigga.
Who even jumped? BET is owned by white people.
Yeah, but it's black entertainment though. Like, you thought you was going, you just
Nuh-uh, not no more. Didn't they change the name of that?
I don't know.
The acronym? I believe so.
Since high school. I haven't watched
Neither
BET
have
since Park.
I haven't. Yeah, basically, I ain't watched BET since boot camp.
I only watch BET to look at Free. Good Lord,
I'm just
Free
saying.
Good Lord, Free was blessed. Highly blessed.
Every one of these daggone when to stop the video is questionable.
When they started off, niggas was kids.
Joe Cook, that's it.
And then when you got an opportunity to tell the world just how foul Cameron is, I mean how foul
and
Mace
is, Chris.
That's the story?
And is Shadow.
So this is the big story of how foul Mace was? This shit ain't adding up to me, man. That's why sometimes it's good for you to listen to the audio and really break it down and dissect what's being said. Because you got this dude up here that's doing an interview, right? And he's digging and trying to get all the negative juice and all the negative shit that he could possibly get Jim Jones to say about Cam and Mace. Y'all notice that?
Nah, then he had us in a row with him.
And see, what I mean by that is that FBAs are a group of people. He was not talking about all black folk. You said Free still bad, and I said and is. She was in the news like a month ago.
Yeah, because they thought she had a baby.
Yeah.
She is still blessed and highly favored.
I ain't gay, but I can look at a woman and say she bad.
I mean, women can do that.
Yeah, if Remy did it by the dude, that'd be weird. Because dudes don't look at dudes like that. They'll be like, I like your shoes. Them shoes fly. Where you got them Jones from?
Them sneakers is fly. That outfit is fly, but that's as far as I'm looking.
Right.
This nigga will be up here calling niggas ugly.
But no, first there was 8. And a just everybody thing. If that all black people thing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No.
I think most of what Fat Joe is saying is directed at Tariq.
It wasn't just FBA though, sis. He was saying like the people had came out and said that he was like really behind the scenes saying a bunch of racist shit about black folks.
Oh, it came out that he racist. That's different. Yeah, ban him. But he shouldn't just be banned from BET.
Yeah, but it and the crazy part about it is it was black folks that put you on. So, you know.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna connect the wireless.
For him to the audio is. For him to just be.
Because this is Cam started doing the hype man.
Going at black folks like that shit is wild.
Yeah, is that better? The audio? I forgot I didn't have the Wi-Fi on. My bad, y'all.
Yeah. I was going to say, it was going in and out when you was playing it.
Mm-hmm. I would rewind it, but the screen too small. We'll be back further than we need to go.
Yeah.
For him, and then we start doing some talk. I would be hyping Cam, so now I come out. So now he got us hyping both of them. Nigga had us doing dance moves, like coordinated dance moves on the speaker and shit. Like, I never forget this shit, like matching outfits, coordinated dance moves, like what show? Well, Cam bust out that shit, like, we ain't doing this shit no more. Fuck all these niggas, man. Fuck everybody, man.
Did you pause it?
No. Oh, don't tell me it's did that freezing crap again. Yep. Hold on. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I don't know what type of zesty shit you on, bro, but we don't play that.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, this
What's going
person
on?
dance moves, like what show? Well, Cam bust out that shit, like, we ain't doing this shit no more. Fuck all these niggas, man. Fuck everybody, man.
Hold
Kill one of
on.
these
I
niggas.
think that's somebody said that.
Yeah, Mike Tyson said that.
Oh yeah.
I hope
What
he.
is?
I don't.
Why would that be the first thing you come in and say?
I don't know.
Quit
That's why.
being weird. Hey, transcript.
Transcript was up. I don't know what type of. Yeah, but Fat Joe was telling his Puerto Rican people that, oh yeah, the basically the niggas had their time. It's time for the Spanish people to take over all this other shit. And it's like, bro, you do realize hip hop is a black thing, right?
He looked like he advertising for Yik Yucks right there. I can't.
That's a profile picture on that gay website that he was on looking for them jobs.
So Cam used to dance too, and Diddy used to dance. So now Cam got you and Mace on speakers dancing while he's performing, and you don't like it because you want to be a super thug. Cam was with the dancing. You wasn't with the dancing. So you use that opportunity to start whispering in Cam's ear, like the little devil that you is, and
Africa
voila,
first.
fuck this shit. We ain't doing this no more. That's you. You was the one, the whisperer that broke up the relationship, the friendship between Cam and Mace. You did that.
What?
Relationship. Wait a
And
minute.
the crazy part about it is, it seems like ever since Cam and Mace got back together again, not only is them two niggas happy, but the world is happy.
Bro, he making this shit sound
And
so.
everybody's happy to see Cam and Mace.
Oh Lord.
And he never.
Turn to your hymnal.
Yo, you know what's crazy? He keep he keep like skipping over the part where he said, "I'm happy for him. I hope they make $1 billion off of this podcast. I hope they get all the money that they can." He's
Mm-hmm.
narrative because he wants a reason to go at Jim Jones. Why can't
He
you
want
just
one
be?
of them to respond to him, but the industry has gotten the word. Industry telephone has been initiated. Everybody knows. Don't fuck with this nigga.
Right. They're not going to respond, bro. Just like you feel as though my channel ain't big enough for you to respond to, but you can come over here and leave comments and then steal all my jokes.
Hey, Mark. And right, Africa first. That was just sounding real blue oyster barish.
And I'm like, you making
I
that
was
shit sound
finna
real
say.
good. If I was
I was,
if I
go
was
ahead.
Cam, I would want to stop the show because this nigga make him sound so zesty.
Right.
And you trying to get
Everybody, grab your hymnals. Turn to page 42, verse 3. Moisture.
he think this is gonna get them in good graces with with Cam and Mace, but you a fun boy. They not they don't. Mm-mm. When have you ever seen them talk to people like Hassan?
Never. They have real celebrities on there.
Mark Booker.
He talking about Hassan.
I'm like, what you talking about, bro? I ain't never fight no Bosco. Bosco cracked me the fuck up. Hey, blood, get out of here, blood. Nah, blood, get out of here, blood. Every other word is blood this and blood that. Yo, that I love the way they not no pause. But that shit cracks me up when hey blood this and blood that.
Yo, look, he keep that head rag on so much that he got a tan line for it. That's sad. And the dent, yeah, and the dent.
Sis, don't forget he be stealing our jokes though.
I keep telling you, they can steal what they want, but they can't do it like you can do it. So don't worry about it. Thieves gonna steal. It's just a fact of life.
Yeah, you can't.
We know
But
you in the bushes. Come on
not
out.
happy, Soldier Boy. You, Soldier Boy.
I know, Mark.
You
I
not
just read it. Appreciate you coming through though. I just read it wrong. My bad. I'm blind.
That was the last time we seen them until it is what it is. You heard?
Keeping a Cam right now. He just did the interview with 50.
For the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time. And 50, what you did, so we was having interior problems in Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show.
Them niggas be on my dick, right? Them niggas ain't got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them niggas in their life. You heard? Both of them. Pause, though. Get off my dick.
Listen
Only
up.
space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man.
He said there's only space on there for baby girl. Now, how many times y'all done heard me tell these other YouTubers to get off my, ain't no room on my, for y'all but my girl? Huh? How many times y'all heard me say that? You gonna tell me these niggas don't be listening to me and stealing my shit? Like, come on, man. But let's be real, right?
Bro, like, are you
I
serious?
can't with him.
And all y'all stole that shit from Reed Dollars.
That's a thief crying thief.
Yeah, basically, but all of them stole that shit from Reed Dollars when he said that in his rap battle. He said, "Ain't no room on my dick, so jump off." And then they just switched it to "There's only room for baby girl." I have never heard Hassan say that. I have not once heard Hassan say that shit. Every time somebody says something profound, he goes and says, "I know these niggas be." When did you say it? Point out to the video or the live stream where you said it.
That part.
Because I can point out at least the last 20, 30 of our live streams where we were saying diabolical. And all of a sudden, you're using the word diabolical.
Tell them to come with the word.
What'd you say?
I said it's time to come up with a new word.
Right. No, fuck that. We ain't let him take our shit. You can't even speak.
Yeah.
He can't even spell diabolical.
I got it pretty hard. I know. That's why I'm gonna think of something to make him like a jackass. Keep stealing. You gonna steal the right thing over here, bro. And let me tell
you, that's actually Quad's work.
About getting started.
Glitching.
Oh, yeah.
You glitching, sis.
Got you today. Strump.
Sis, you glitching.
Steal. Hold on, I'm making sure it ain't gonna glitch before I read the video.
Yeah, she was glitching out like a motherfucker.
I said, I know. Let me restart my phone and I'll be right back.
Well, while we
I'll be
wait
right
for
back.
all right, while we wait for her to restart her phone, I'm gonna play this
Because as
video.
I hit the like button, they have no choice but to
God damn
allow
it.
more people in the building because it's really people in here and they shaving points. They're hiding the numbers to make this channel, our channel, smaller than what it really is. Shout out to everybody in the building.
What?
Shout as hell
How can they
with
do
that
that?
oven in here. Woo.
No, it's that Jerry curl you got hanging out the back of your hat, nigga. This nigga got a Bulls hat with a Panthers jersey on. This nigga got two different sports on, acting like he fly.
Happy holidays to everybody out there. I hope and pray y'all holding your head in this selfish world, in this wicked world, filled with envy, greed, lust, larceny. You know, it's let me tell you something, man.
Projection, Mr. Campbell. Projection. Hey, hey, give me death, nigga. You know, you need to switch that out for give me dick, nigga. No Diddy. Or we're all Diddy for him. Pain, pain, give me dick, Bam. He said that nigga was licking the gooch.
I think that
I'll never get over that.
I done got to the point where I'm out of tune with what we as a people go through mentally. Cause I went through it worse than y'all. A lot of y'all. And some of y'all never told y'all story. Y'all just keep it to yourself. You can't share it with your girl. You can't share it with nobody. It's understood. Just keep your head up. Don't never let times get.
Ready? She went in and out. You there?
I'm back.
Flip it back to the regular one. There we go. Yo, them kids is running amok upstairs. We need to get some carpets.
Yeah,
These wooden floors is diabolical.
Yeah, I told you got to get some rugs.
Battles of Cameron because, like he said, I brought all the soldiers to the table because he surrounded. He used Cameron's power, his star power, to pull all the street niggas because everybody wants a rap deal and everybody wants to be a part of hip hop. So Jim Jones was smart enough to go in the deepest depths of the hellfire, aka the streets, to go get all the street niggas and pull them into Dipset.
What?
Never in the history of the streets have you ever in your life seen any street nigga vouch for Jim Jones being a street nigga. Never.
Pause it right there, sis.
No, don't get me wrong. He is a street nigga.
Now, how many times have you seen any street nigga or any street legend validate Hassan Campbell?
Never.
Just put your answer in the chat. How many people have you even seen him validate he was around Bambaataa as a
Maybe.
child? Like none of your
No.
story adds up. And you went over the Bronx River trying to prove that you a street nigga and almost got your fucking block knocked off. But I can get the block knocked off. He said, bro, Hassan, you ain't been real. Stop. You got bodied by Bam. Yo, this nigga will not let that go.
I forgot I'm in the back room. I have to go over to the right side of the room so the Wi-Fi don't start acting up. I got too comfortable.
Oh, lay it down. Never. He put yo, Shadow stupid. Never.
But he was
Never.
never get busy nigga. Because anybody that, I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody committed crimes. But
yeah,
along
yo,
the path and the roads of the streets, we'll get to that later. let Jimmy talk. I'm talking too much. Hassan Campbell, you talk too much sometimes. You got to let the.
You say pause it.
I was watching his live stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all remember when he said he didn't sell drugs, he robbed the dope dealers, right? And he said he was
Yeah,
making
that's what he said.
his last live stream. I think it was this live stream right now or his last live stream. He was like, sometimes I think about going back to the dope game. When, nigga? When?
The
When did you?
last son of a bitch.
The bull from Bronx River said that nigga sold dope for like a couple days, and he fucked the money up or got robbed or they shot at him and he quit. He sold dope for like a day or two, and
He
niggas
sold dope for 48 hours.
he was on somebody's block and they shot at that nigga. That nigga gave that work back so quick. Nigga, you ain't built for the streets. If you come on, bro, you know how many times I was on other niggas' blocks and almost got my fucking head took off and still went back to that block the next day because I needed it. I mean, bro, you're not built for the streets, my nigga. You're not built. I can tell you're not built for the streets because
Even Sinetta punked his ass out.
right, but this how you know you're not built for the streets. For the simple fact that Bambaataa is still alive. I'm not
Maximum, put that glass down, baby. Put that glass down.
right. He sells broken Puerto Rican. But the fact that Bambaataa is, I'm not promoting no death, and I'm not saying that he should go and do anything. I'm just saying, as a street nigga, the fact that Bambaataa is still walking this earth, and you talking about I love him, that right there is all the
That whole
evidence.
story is captastic.
That's all the evidence that you need that he was never a part of the streets.
Nah, because anybody else would have murked. Bambaataa wouldn't be around no more.
The nigga joined the Bloods at 30 years old. You supposed to join Bloods for any gang. You join a gang. You supposed to, at least the youngest you can be, the oldest you can be is like 18 to join a gang. You can't join no Bloods at no fucking 30 years old.
What grown ass man go and join a gang? Oh, you know what? I'm not finna tax my brain today. Hey, who got something on a bottle of Tylenol, a leave, a big bottle, big bottle.
Let me put your information up there and put something on the loud pad. I need to see.
All right, Maximal.
Trip C's information, all the information is at the bottom of the screen. Trip C's Treehouse. I only put it one time because all of her joints is the same.
It's the same except for PayPal, and most people ain't got PayPal, and the ones that do already know mine. So yeah.
Yeah, hit Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, $1, $2, $3, $4. Put something on that towel, no, put something on that loud pad. And I'm on my phone right now, so if y'all do send anything my way, please just let me know so I can at least thank you. Because I'm notification, I got this shit ass phone. I'm about to go get me an iPhone.
Hassan over there singing a chorus version of Let It Go. His hairline is anyway.
Yeah, his hairline is holding on for dear life. Just cut me off.
No, who was it? Quad said it's Ash Wednesday for Hassan. I'm through the phone.
That shit.
And for those of those that don't know, if y'all ain't laughing, the Ash Wednesday is when they take their finger and put that ash on their forehead between their eyebrows. Right about where that patch is up front where Hassan got it. For Catholic purposes.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Mark?
Mark say he roasts Hassan how he want, and you can't say nothing about it. Hassan irks Mark's soul. That's what that is. Just like Polite used to. Look, when it came to Polite and still do, I get Tourette's syndrome, and that seemed to be what's happening to Mark right now.
That nigga got the skid mark of Buddha on his forehead. Go ahead, play.
I mean, that shit is like a fireworks pattern.
He said,
To tell her to take two.
Ass Wednesday.
caught that.
I ain't with y'all.
And then it came to a point where I had to worry about who Jim Jones was moving forward. Then I was worried about anybody else because nobody else was worried about me. I got to a point where I became famous too. There was a point where all the famous people know me. Then after that, it was like, shit, I'm just as famous.
Jennifer Lopez used to dance on In Living Color. And look at her now. It's Hollywood progression.
That's what he said that basically he piggybacked off of Cameron to get famous, but he had a #1 hit. The ball. Cameron ain't had nothing to do with that. And then they took off with the Skull Gang. Like Jim took off on his own. I mean, he did play the background a lot, but he took off.
What he means by that is basically it's networking. It's setting yourself up with a something.
Right. And
so like he got in with the celebrities and then he had to hit record, and then if he wanted to sell merch or whatever, he had the other celebrities there to either assist, funding or connections to somebody else. You see what I'm saying now?
How dare he say that when he piggybacked off of Bambaata's career? And
I was talking about what Jim Jones said.
And then he piggybacked off of
yeah, I was talking about Jim Jones, not Hassan.
No, she don't. No, don't put her down. Put her back where she was.
As famous as all the famous people. I can't do it.
My bad. I don't know. It must be. Oh, it's game time. That's why. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Hello.
You.
Okay.
My bad. They tried to sneak the baby in here. Go back in there with her mom. I had her all day.
She probably smiling the whole time. Hey, daddy.
No,
what I used to do for you.
Fine.
You heard?
Teasing right now, so she grumpy.
Somebody
said,
yeah.
Got to do that for me right now because I'm super lit. You heard? But I put my life on the line for all of the shit, and everybody knew that. But niggas wasn't doing the same thing in return.
What's something that stands out to you though when you realize niggas really wasn't for you? I know you say you've been seeing it, but there's a moment, bro. Like when you start to feel like somebody, when you start to feel like somebody want to see you do good, but not as good as them, you're like, oh yeah, I know what this move is about.
I said that.
Everybody don't got.
He just asked Jim Jones, what's your final draw? What was the moment where you couldn't take it anymore? And Jim Jones' response, listen to his response. You're going to tell me. So he's basically telling you that he wanted it all.
No, that's not what
he felt like he was living in the shadows of Cameron and he wanted it all.
No, he said some people want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them. And I guess he's saying that's how he was feeling like they was doing him. So he went on about his business.
He just took that and flipped it. He was basically saying Cam wanted him to stay the background, but he didn't want to play the background. How you
half of the problem with this is, half the problem with Hassan is comprehension skills.
He has none.
Exactly.
He has no comprehension skills at all. He just want to. He's taking what he's saying and twisting his words and creating his own narrative to make Jim Jones. He's not going to respond, bro. He's not. It's been how many years you've been talking about this man, and he has not even looked in your direction?
And that man got better things to do with his time.
No, he's gonna keep fucking with Jim Jones, and one of them bloods gonna be knocking on his fucking door, talking about, come out, blood.
Yeah, I was talking about Jim Jones when I said he got better things to do with his time.
Right. But I'm telling you, he's gonna keep fucking. One day he's gonna poke that bear a little too hard, and there's gonna be niggas knocking at the door talking about, come out, blood.
Mm-hmm.
Stand on the internet, blood. They gonna DP his ass. What they call it? What they call it? That shit where they jump you in or something, fuck you up for violating. It's like
I
it's
don't
called a
know.
DP or something. I forgot
You
what it's
asking the
called.
wrong person.
I think that's what it's called. They gonna
Moroccan,
DP
peace and welcome.
Barack, and I'm so tired of this shit too. Like, bro, like, and then people
It's
come
like
at us.
find you something better to do than hate on somebody.
Right.
Do something creative.
And you know what's crazy? Same thing with Pharaoh fans, and the same thing with his fans. They'll come over here and be like, "Why you hating on him?" While we're watching a video of him hating on other people.
On somebody else. Yeah.
Exactly. It doesn't. It just don't make sense.
It's like you don't want no better for yourself.
You don't.
You trying to come up off somebody else.
This this is how we know he don't want to solve it. He don't want to solve that problem with Bam. He doesn't, because if he does solve that problem with
Mm-hmm.
Bam, he has
Dang.
no more content.
Exactly. Dang, Mark, tell us how you really feel.
I got big.
They just go pop up in a zesty hangout and it's over.
Mark about to get us canceled. Mark going in.
No pun intended.
I just got that. It took a little second for that to click.
What he had, because out of his own mouth in this interview, he tells you that me and Cam was partners. So if you and Cam was partners, right? What was your beef? You wasn't under Cam. Y'all was partners at Dipset. So we not understanding. Something is not clear in this picture that you're painting. He was holding you back. If you was a partner at Dipset, how was you not? How was he holding you back? If he made you a partner and you claim that you was a soldier and you was a partner, you wasn't under him, how was he holding you back? You didn't give us a clear enough answer, Jim Jones, but let me let you speak.
He wanted his own shit. He's talking about how was he holding him back?
You ain't gotta stop talking, Mark. We just fucking with you.
No, Mark. We just fucking with you, bro. We like what you're saying. It's funny as hell. Keep going. But
you knew over here. You get us.
Yeah, but he keeps saying how is he holding him back, because Jim Jones felt like he wanted his own shit. But I see what he's doing. He's trying to use this interview as a way to instigate a beef between them, and he does this shit a lot. He tries to
but the problem with that is Cameron got Jim Jones' number, and Jim Jones got Cameron's number.
Right. That's a fact.
You can't instigate beef between people that talk.
And he keeps saying that they got beef. Well, not one time did Jim Jones say he got beef. This man is asking him questions about what happened between him and Cam. He didn't
That
go
time,
there.
that time in hip hop history was jacked up because around that same time was the era of the diddler. We all know what happened. Didn't nobody get paid properly.
That's a fact.
You was lucky if you got paid and not diddled.
That is a fact.
They just happy they booty holes intact, okay?
Everybody that got paid was the niggas that actually got diddled. From the looks
They got
of it,
their prostate tickled and got a check.
they all took the egg test.
So if Jim Jones didn't make it,
He ain't get that ass up like Hassan did. And I don't even know what the fuck he talking for, nigga. You gave your ass up and didn't get
and
nothing
still
done.
didn't make it. Bum bum bum.
That part in the middle is bothering me, yo. It's really
It
bothering
looked
me.
like fireworks. It looked like a fireworks pattern.
Right.
Yep, Nick, what everybody got done dirty. Because the diddler was round diddling.
Oh yeah, everybody definitely got done dirty. Speaking of that,
That Dipset era is dead smack in the middle of Diddy. Matter of fact, no, that was the other group. That was the Locks. But yeah, the Dipset and the Locks was like peanut butter and jelly. So that's the same era.
right? It definitely was.
Yo, Usher gonna have to come out and clarify because you can't be sitting up here acting like a female sex symbol and he was diddled. I'm not picking at sexual abuse survivors. God knows I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is something ain't right. And it needs to be investigated. Boy, come out and say something.
Yeah, Moroccan.
You are out with ain't said boo to a goose.
You glitching again.
You
And
Justin Bieber ain't
Moroccan,
said
right?
nothing either.
Moroccan, right? I've been saying that shit the whole live stream. He is talking like he was a part of the situation. Like
Yeah. I don't know. That's just been bothering me. Does it bother anybody else that Usher ain't said nothing? Nothing. Literally nothing.
Because if he do, he's gonna go down as
As
a
soon
world
as he do, the
participant.
grand jury go call him in.
You gotta think about this. He passed Justin Bieber off to him. So
Yeah,
if he says anything, he will incriminate himself.
that's Rico. But I mean, that would be so. I don't know, and I don't want to know. Pineapples. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's a firm pineapples.
Right.
Back to Hassan. Because I just made myself a little bit sick to my stomach.
Kind of a real leader.
Who reached out to who when you went out to perform? Because
I would have Ballin'. I had the hottest record at the time. My record was hotter than 50's records at the time. When Ballin' spanked out and shit like that. When Cam did the shit with calling the station up over the cop shit and all that shit, I felt that was childish. That wasn't, like, you don't press no real buttons and you're not about to come outside when it's time to really get active, nigga. So how dare you do some weak shit like that that really didn't hold no merit? Like, you start going crazy over Koch, over a white man that was been jerking us since we got signed there, and whatever backdoor deals you had with him served you more advantageous than it served me.
They go to
You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, so
again.
when that shit went on, I was like, that was kind of weak. That was corny, because at that time, there was no real beef. It was just the most.
Hot pink laser beams is atrocious. That's a screen steal for your ass. Why did I pause it? I paused it because Cam just said what I just said. The company was screwing them out.
Right. And that's the face he made when Bam ran up in them guts.
Ew. Oh. Bro, I just told you my stomach already hurt. I don't know. It's something about saying stuff like that in the verbal form. It just makes me look sick.
Groups of individuals that's running New York at the same time. So in my mind, I was like, it's more advantageous for us to try to figure out how us to start to move.
You know how you gotta go to the bathroom so bad, you twitching, you gotta pee, you just twitching and twitching. That's how bad I couldn't wait for him to stop talking. The nigga said, how dare Cam talk like that as if he gonna be the nigga to come outside when it's time for the beef to spark. Whoa. Wow.
I know you ain't talking.
This nigga just got up here and called Cam super. He called him a putty cat. I smell. He called him a putty cat. He violated Cam. He violated him. But the crazy part about it is, y'all want to know something funny? Was y'all watching and paying attention to Cam and Mace? When Cam said he made a video, and this is the shit that I really think Jim Jones is tight about. The nigga Cam said, The toughest nigga in Dipset is Freaky Zeke.
The snitch?
Why you think Cam said that?
Because Freaky
Cam
Zeke
said the
took it for the
toughest nigga
team.
in Dipset is Freaky Zeke. Now, any of you that's been paying attention to the streets, that's been in the streets throughout all these years,
I don't know that.
most of the real street niggas don't even like or respect Freaky Zeke because he got a nigga sitting in jail for 30 years that he gave a statement that robbed him and shot him. And he gave a statement and that dude got 30 years in jail. So the streets look at Freaky Zeke as a snitch. But Cameron is confirming and telling you, despite anything that Jim Jones say, Freaky Zeke is the toughest nigga out of Dipset. But listen, and this is why I'm telling you, this is why I think this nigga is so hot. Because that was one shot that I think he took personal. And then he took it personal when 50 Cent made it clear that it was easy for him to see how jealous that Jim Jones was of Cameron. So he played him out of position and got him to come join him. And the rest is history. Now Jim Jones got to come out here and save face because he ain't looking good. But see, the thing about it is you got people out here, you got podcasts, or you got shows out here that's going to break this shit down. Shall we begin?
No, I want to finish.
The crazy part is
I think he turned it off my comment section.
Right now,
Do tours
Say that
and
again.
really go crazy and figure out because that.
Say that again, bro.
I said the crazy part is he's using literally right now as we speak using Jim Jones to go at Matt Hoffa.
Lord, Nikwa, you know some interesting people. Game Fabric talking.
Didn't Nico just party with Mano last night?
Yes, yeah. Trey Songz threw his shirt at her. I mean, shoot, maybe I should go to New York. Nikwa, coming to visit. Enlighten, hey, love.
Shit about Trey Songz. You better stay away from that nigga.
I wasn't talking about him. It's all kind of interesting Negroes in New York. Well, I don't even like Trey Songz. Ill. You know who my favorite singers are.
People. I forgot y'all like people don't like each other.
Yeah, basically. But I'm around so many people that sound so much better than Trey. Not like Trey Songz sound bad. Don't get me wrong.
That nigga sound like he's crying.
I'm spoiled. Okay, I'm spoiled.
Every time he sings, he look like he's constipated. Don't he? I call him.
Like if you told me to name one Trey Songz song, or I would have some kind of penalty, it's 50-50 whether I could do it.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of Trey Songz. Got some hits.
Yo, I can I get a classical song? You know, I got better odds. Not like I just don't listen to Trey Songz.
Can't help but wait. Your side of the bed. You got some. I fumbled your heart.
And if y'all tell anybody I said that, I'ma get you. I believe he sound really good, Nikwa, but I done rolled in the car with Q and Prestige, and they sound way better.
Q different though. Q got that classical voice.
Yeah, and Snoopy, you know, they just Q is he one of them people that come down once every generation. You know, that's different. I'm with that on the daily, so Trey can't do nothing for me.
Yeah. Definitely listen to Q sing every day. That nigga make you want to go have some babies.
We were sizzling. But
you sound like a ghost.
Mars, nigga. Right? Arenas every night. We doing clubs every night. We got the city and the urban communities on fire and shit like that. In my mind, I see an opportunity for us to really start. You heard? Like, we had all the power and shit like that. My mind ran different and shit like that. So when he did that, I'm like, damn, I fucked all that up. You heard? And then it was like, now you want to start a beef with these niggas over what though?
So you never understood why he started beef with them?
Nah, I didn't understand that. I heard what the nigga said. Oh, Koch was a graveyard and all that type of shit. I didn't give a fuck about none of that type of shit. You heard? Like, and it really hit me. I was on fire at the time. I don't care about what you say and shit like that. We were an independent label getting stupid though. Like, we did shit that nobody did in the game. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, that shit was whack. I don't like how this shit is going. I gotta start really doing shit that's gonna benefit me because niggas will seem like they want to see nobody else win.
Right.
And I need to win.
Hold up.
It sounds like what Jim's saying is he wasn't doing what they was doing. And when he saw what they was doing was bringing them in, he realized that he had to do that for himself. That's self-awareness and growth. That's not beef.
Right. You see that face that he making and that position that he in right now?
We back to that.
That's what you should have said to Bam. That's exactly what you should have did when Bam turned on that porno. Hold up.
No.
That's exactly what he should have did. Don't do it. You should have did that to Bam. I don't know. When is he gonna realize, bro? The only thing we want to hear from you is you took Bam to court, or you got your manhood back.
Mm-hmm.
Because until the day something Bam go to court or anything like that, I don't see your man. You're not a man to me.
Dated.
I got that on it.
He took your thighs.
Right.
Just pitiful, sad, blobby mess.
Until Bam is walking around with, I'd be damned if another nigga is walking around with my manhood.
This Negro, well, this questionable man in this ovulation colored sweater is sitting up here, ovulation colored.
I just now clicked. That just now clicked when you said it. I'm like, it just now clicked. I ain't starting using that.
This blobfish from another planet with no spine. This so-called man want to sit up here and talk about successful men and try to downgrade and downplay what they did.
Exactly.
All for a click in a view while he's sitting in his home because he's scared to go outside.
But what he's trying to do is he's trying to instigate and get Cam and Mace to fight his battle against Jim Jones. He always does that. Whenever he got a problem with somebody, he uses what somebody else said or did to that person as a way to go at him, trying to instigate and spark a beef and have somebody else fight his battle. When he came to YouTube, he didn't want to fight the battle with Bam. He wanted YouTube to fight the battle.
Well, of course. And I ain't swinging for nobody but me or my kids and certain select people.
When he had that meltdown where he allegedly got shot, he wanted YouTube to fight his battle. What he kept saying, y'all don't care about me. Cassie get 30 millions, but I can't get nothing. Y'all don't give a fuck about what happened to Bam Bada. And now that I think about it, what does that actually mean?
He got mad because didn't nobody send no sympathy donations.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You saying when he said that, he basically was saying he wanted money. You had a chance to get money.
Well, Shadow, we all know that the inside of the mouth and the pum pum are the same color, brother.
It's the same skin.
Oh, here go man's it. Somebody say shot.
Yeah, I get it. I shoot my cash app. That's what I said. Shoot the cash app, PayPal or Venmo. That's what we said. It's like nah. But
Hit the
yeah.
cash app, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo.
Well, I'm going to Ghana with Umar. No, that joke that you put in
Seven.
the fucking chat was
What the
hilarious.
what way?
He said,
Dr.
I got a
Umar.
black girlfriend. He said, I got a black girlfriend, but we can't have kids according to the doctor. And everybody's like, oh, Dr. Umar. I spit every,
It
I
was the
mean,
way he turned around and looked when he said it. I think
right.
Jada put that one in the chat.
He said, Dr. Umar. I started hollering. Yo, that Indian dude is hilarious.
Yes, he is.
And we can't have kids according to the doctor. Everybody was like, "Oh, yeah, Dr. Umar." So I fell out my chair, everything. Yo, that was
Oh my goodness.
a willful victim.
Mark,
Yeah,
he left jail. When he got out of jail, he went straight to Bam House.
I was substituted for KY jelly. 7 stupid.
He got out of jail and went straight to Bam House.
That was the first place he went. Now, if I've been in jail for 2 years, ain't been around no females, I am going to straight to you know where. I'm going straight to go get me some ass. Female. I'm going straight to a female. You went straight to BAM, so that means you went, instead of going to go get some ass, you went straight to go give some ass. Where they do that at? Yo, if he starts saying that, I quit. I'm anybody can use that term. Where they do that at? That nigga, instead of going to every person that I know that went to jail, when they first went home, they went straight to
Hold
their
on, because I know you can't open up the chat while we. Hold on, wait.
You gotta play it. I can't play it.
Hold on, it ain't a video. Putting it up.
Because we must be talking to the wrong people. They missing their
Look at
blessings.
the
Oh,
screen.
holy shit. Holy shit. Who did this?
Jaded.
Jaded. Oh my God. Thumbnail like a motherfucker, bro. That is the thumbnail. Why you got the handprint on the nuts? Looking like they both looking like 2 walruses. Oh my God. Jaded, you ain't shit for that, Jaded. He said, what you gonna do when you got out of jail? I'm gonna go get me some buns. Right. That nigga went to go give up some
No, he
buns.
said he gonna slang some buns.
Right. That's exactly what he did. He said he went from being a
Mhm.
victim to a prostitute. So you getting that ass? I told you, Ben Bada been telling everybody in Brunswick.
Yeah, this personal now.
Ben Bada done
My
told
bad.
everybody in the river he got some good coochie. No Diddy. All Diddy on his. I don't know who created it. Jaded did. Thigh vortex jeans.
Mm.
You not happy, soldier boy. You, soldier boy.
Did I go too
You
far?
not happy.
Nah, he good. Nah, you good.
I mean, how foul Mace is. That's the story. So this is the big story of how foul Mace was. This shit ain't adding up to me, man.
What?
That's why sometimes
I
it's
think I
good
hit it
for
again.
you,
Hold on.
because I've been around the world. I've been around.
Whole booth and
It
shit
be
like
going
that.
the wrong
And then
way
I
when
had
you
Zoe
click
tapping
it.
my shoulder like, boy, she just left the club. You better go get her. I'm like, yo, why you left the club? I mean, I'm great at reading people's characteristics. I'm a very spiritual person, and I know who's who when I encounter them. And if you give me enough time around, you understand exactly who you got to understand exactly how I need to use you in my life. Or at that point in my life, it was only two decisions.
Carefully. So he's telling you while he's hanging around Cam
Y'all dodged
in
the
the
laser
beginning
beam.
is either you go to your
Pew,
streets
pew, pew, pew.
or you play your position. See, Jim Jones recognized something in Cam and Mason him that was special. Looking at Big L in them, he seen something special. He said it was either go to the streets or play your position.
Okay,
Listen to the
hold on.
words that he's saying. He's telling you.
Big L? When was Big L part of Dipset?
Haven't you long ago established that he don't know what he's talking about?
Yeah, I believe Big L was dead for at least 10 years when Dipset dropped. And, yo, that's what I wanted to say. That shit he said about Freaky Zeke. Bro, you was just coming at Cam talking about he's standing next to a snitch. But now you trying to piggyback off of what Cam said. Did I hear that new math on? No, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear it. I know
Hey,
Haas is.
Renegade.
Oh, so Hassan did. I don't know why he did that. Hassan gonna make 37 videos about it. And Renegade, you called me. I was waiting around for you to call. I never got shit.
Maximum, I'm hollering.
Wait, what Max said? Hold on. My bad. I didn't mean that. You
Bam
said,
said, you fat, old. I like my sisters slim and innocent. You're more of a pervert than I am. I think we should start seeing other people. Hassan said, I'm going to start sign that if you break up with me.
no, it's like one thin line between love and hate. He called him up, said,
Mhm. Oh, Renegade, you got to dodge the pink laser beams in Hassan's eyes.
he called Bam up and said, "Get rid of the bitch. You better drop the skeezer."
Girl, you better do like everybody else do and give him your social media so you can still get in touch.
Oh, your phone's off. I gotta find you on Facebook so I can add you to the group
Oh,
chat.
is everybody in California okay? And is everybody on the East Coast like not too cold? Cause it's cold down, child.
I'm in here with the motherfucking heat up to on 80. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
our heater is fire. It's a heater and the air conditioner at the same time. These ones come with remotes. These remotes that take
Mm-hmm. Is that
off.
one of the new ones?
It is new, but these ain't new, but it is one of the new ones.
You know what I'm saying? The ones that look kind of like a sound bar.
Uh-huh.
It's one of
Yeah,
those. Yeah, them
yeah.
joints fire.
Hope for the joint in every room. These joints is fire. I ain't gonna lie. You
And
can
they are not that expensive. You just have to do the shit to get them installed.
yeah, you can put it on a timer. It's just
Jaded, I
fire.
believe everybody decided that he looked like a giant clitoris.
Khalid, peace and welcome.
Hey,
Y'all make sure
Khalid.
that button as y'all come in because I noticed that it ain't really getting out like the usually do. So hit that like button as y'all come in because I can't see the likes. But hit that like button as y'all come in and put something on my sis Tylenol and put something on that
Yes.
laptop because I need that. Hit the cash app.
Khalid say, this that nah, bro, Cole. You come outside and be like, nah, bro.
No, my wife had to force me to go out there and get that microwave out the goddamn. And this shit was she had to force me. I'm like, yo, I ain't going out there, motherfucker. She's like, you better. You ain't eating dinner. Yeah, I went up and got that microwave. I
Gotta
got
have a whole armor God to go outside.
that. I did bitch on 80. There's a heater in every fucking room. I cranked them all seven of these heaters up to 80.
Yeah, because they only heat like so many feet, but they made to be in a room, so you have them each in the room and it heat. Yeah, they work good.
I had to shut the door. But as soon as I put it up to 80, I got the cooking up in this motherfucker. I woke up in the
That's
middle of
because once you have them all working, they all air start flowing back and forth. See, that's the concept. So you don't need it that high. You need it regular temperature.
Renegade says she confiscating phones. Shit, you gonna have to do that tonight. You gonna have to confiscate
I
Mark's
don't
phone.
care. I don't care if they call me crazy.
You have to confiscate Mark's phone because Mark been cutting up all nothing. Mark been in here cutting up.
Yeah, Mark big on ham.
Yeah, but make sure y'all hit that like button.
Sometimes you just need a target to vent at, because if you did it in real life, you'd probably go to jail.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure you hit the like button as y'all come in. Put something on my sis Tylenol because she up here playing the video and listening to this goofy motherfucker.
This drivel.
I'm broken and fell right now. I ain't gonna lie. Fell got more money than me right now. I'm broke than a joke. At least I got a job, but I'm broke than a joke.
Yes.
Over for like 4
I
or
was
5
supposed to
days.
be in Alabama today, but because of snow, I'm still in Mississippi, so I'm behind schedule. I have not met up with the team yet.
Right.
And
I'm
everybody else has Apple Pay and I have Cash App.
right. Me too. I'm in sobriety right now because I ain't got too long. I had to get my 4-day coin because I ain't smoking days. Oh my god, this is horrible. I fucking hate being responsible.
Right. This is like the last cycle like this, I hope. I have one more appointment. They gave me the 90% rating, but they sent me for a second opinion to make sure, I guess to make sure. So I have one more appointment on like the 24th of this month or next month. And then that decision will come back. Cause if they rate me for the other thing that they supposed to, then it might go up because VA math is weird.
Right.
I got
And
like 180 now.
remember, y'all, if anybody send anything, let us know because we're on our phones, and sometimes I don't get no notifications when I'm
Yeah,
on
the
my phone.
notifications don't come through when you on your phone because Cash App be being a dick.
Yeah, so if y'all send
You
anything,
need to
just
set up that QR code because you know why? When you use the QR code, the screen tells us on here. I noticed that.
oh yeah, that's why I gotta figure out how to do that shit. Well, can you do it for me because you know how to do that shit.
I can't do it for you because you have to generate the QR code through your Cash App. But it's one of these when you get your laptop back, I'll walk you through it. It's easy. It takes like 2-3 minutes.
I got no laptop. I got a computer. I
Hmm?
got a computer. I ain't got no laptop. I
You
got a
got a
computer.
computer?
I got a computer.
Oh,
You
fancy.
what's the? I asked you to pick it up for me. That little
I
$100
know I'm just
computer.
messing with you.
I don't need a computer is a computer. He, Mark,
Oh
go
yeah,
ahead.
I'm playing the video. Durr.
He said, Mark, go ahead, place your phone and your device in the hat.
She passing the confiscation hat around, y'all. Hide your devices.
Why are you naked, little girl?
It's froze again. Hold on. This
It was
daggone
so
thing.
Yeah, they
light
had
just
money.
dropped.
Everybody in the hood. Look,
I just got
Busted and disgusted.
a
Oh my gosh.
burned through the streets. My reputation was crazy. So
How you go from
that's
Jim Jones
married
to
to the game.
I?
No disrespect to Chrissy, but she was
I
married
will.
to the game, and she's married to the game. Jim Jones was an illegal game, but
I go
nevertheless,
naked.
she's married to the game. She's not married to the man. So you got to think when you're dealing with a female that's like Chrissy, she's used to real street niggas. And Jim Jones, no matter how hard he pretends and he acts Chrissy could go back in her memory bank, because women are funny. My nigga Igard used to have a saying, right? Because he was one of them. He was a pimp. He used to have strip clubs and run strip clubs. So Igard used to say, whichever female wins the fight, because they used to always brawl, that'll be the one that's going home with me. Now, it's safe to say, see what some of y'all know and some of y'all don't know. Throughout the history, I give you an example. Mandisi and Jim Jones had a situation, and Mandisi whipped Jim Jones out, whipped him out. So Chrissy's not used to being with the type of dudes that's getting beat up on the block. Chrissy is used to the type of dudes that run the block. But being that Jim Jones was at the height of his career, bowling, she let him score. It's simple. So when y'all sitting up there trying to rush this nigga to marry a woman that he knows she don't have to pretend to be with him anymore, all she got to do is wait for him to cheat, then go to the courts and get half his money, would you marry her? Shall we begin?
His island on his forehead.
Shall we begin?
That's what your hairline said.
So I was like right before me in the glory days of all the Rich Porters and all that type of shit. That's her days.
Yeah. You know, as I see y'all relationship, obviously public, it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
If you with somebody long enough and y'all got shared bank accounts, y'all got houses together, y'all got everything together, why is the world stuck on like traditional?
Well, traditional is the marriage that we all know. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what every woman wants, and that's what every man should want to give a woman, and that's what I want to give my lady. But spiritually and commitment-wise,
the chain, the watch, all of it, maximum.
Having somebody that's going to be there no matter what, like understand the circumstances, whether it's good or bad. Like it's a certain chemistry that comes with that bond and shit like that. Like a lot of people marry for so many stupid reasons that so many marriages end up getting divorced and things like that.
Right.
I come from a day where you get married, that's who you with forever. And my commitment is of that also, because when I'm with a person that's who I'm with, I didn't have too many girlfriends in my life and shit like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, but my lady's a dope lady, and what we got is heaven sent, and she deserves the world, you know what I mean? And for me, I put my whole life on TV and all this shit, so naturally everybody's gonna have something to say, because that's what it's there for and shit like that. Right. I mean, it used to bother me a lot. Now I don't even pay attention, because that shit serves no purpose in my relationship, you know what I mean?
What stops you from doing it?
Nothing stops me. We about to get it going.
Yeah, about to get it going?
Yeah.
Hey, you hear it first.
If you really, really listen to Jim Jones, he sounds so full of shit. And now he has to say that he's announcing it, where he's really not announcing it.
He's a stake in her hand.
That he's about to get it going. Jim Jones is scared.
Hey, mama.
That if he marries Chrissy, she don't have to be forced to be in a relationship with him anymore. She can leave.
She trying her best
his money and take that lifestyle. The reality of it is he loves Chrissy.
Say what?
She gumming this steak down. Look at her gumming it.
She gumming the shit out that bitch, and every couple of seconds she'll pull back to see if she can get it loose. Say it's time for real food, Dada. Y'all should have cut that up for her so she could gum in peace.
All piece, she just gumming it.
She said, "Take me out camera. They don't need to know I'm eating." She finna pull your dread dead out your head.
No, she always doing that, trying to pull it off my face.
But Jim Jones is not a stupid nigga. He do love the girl. It's not that he don't love her. He does not trust her. He realized that he bought and paid for this relationship. And when you give a female like Chrissy the opportunity to leave, you think that there's not another nigga out there that she want to be with, or she want to test the waters? Chrissy is like a nigga. Some of these females is worse than niggas. Do you really think that Chrissy is old now? But Chrissy is she is so skilled with who she is as a woman, the way that she still looks good. And she's going to make sure through every little step and stage of her 50s, because Shorty is in her 50s and still looking good. She's actually looking better with age. She is so skilled. She's going to make sure she preserve herself for that next man. When you see all other females, they get comfortable, get flab all over the place, looking flabby all over the place. Chrissy's not doing that because she's going to make sure for her next dance with her next millionaire, because you're not going to be a dude that's not like anybody that does not have bread, you're not going to get a chance for her. So that's why Jim Jones didn't marry Chrissy. So all you cats that can't read them between the lines. Y'all can't read them between the lines. I'm breaking it down for you. That's why sometimes when you're dealing with these interviews, you got to break it down. Reading between the lines because everybody can't comprehend.
Wow.
Respectfully, Justin, the boy show.
I'll tell you this, that time don't lie, man. You know what I mean? Like, you dig, and sooner or later we all gotta do what we need to do and shit like that.
2025 gonna be a great
Chrissy
year.
and Jim
2025
Jones.
won't be a busting year.
I need that invite because you just announced it here.
That Jim Jones said this whole time. Oh, pause it right there. Whoa, let me put that up full mask. A quaz. Let me take us out. Let me take us out.
He looked a hot mess.
Holy
atrocious.
Shit. Bro, it's time to cut that shit. Hairline was like, shall we begin? Stopped halfway. How your hairline get tired? It was like, you know what? We just gonna stop halfway. We just gonna stop right here.
Huh?
How your hairline get tired?
Did you say we gonna stop right here? Did you say his hairline stop right here?
Hairline said that.
Oh, okay.
That nigga hairline was like, shall we begin? You know what? We just gonna stop right here. We're gonna leave it right here. You know what? I'm tired. Goddamn, I'm tired. God.
You're gonna miss your hairline.
Let it go. Let it go.
I told you, this hair singing the whole chorus to that joint.
How your hairline frozen? That nigga hairline glitching.
It's about to happen. I'm pulling up.
Definitely
Shit about to go up. Putting my dancing shoes on.
Definitely bring some dancing shoes.
As I studied, like I did my homework, I didn't want to show up ever to no interview with somebody that I look up to and be empty about it. And I just feel like loyalty is the one word that describes you.
Yeah.
What would you, I want you to define loyalty though.
I mean, loyalty and stupidity run neck and neck. Remember I told you that. When you become loyal to a flaw, it starts to become a problem. And at that point, it's a stupid thing to do. You know what I mean? It serves you no purpose in the journey you set out to, or whatever you was loyal to, and shit like that. You know what I mean? There's like so many different variables. But for the cause, shit, I was in it wholeheartedly and I'm still in it wholeheartedly. I'm still holding the flag up. It never stopped for me and things like that. You know what I mean? I had a little touchy situation and shit like that. But
do they still sell that hair in a can?
I don't know. Yeah, that spray joint. The joint I was using. My beard.
They used to have an infomercial on it late at night.
I know. I got that shit. I still got it. I just don't use it like that. I'm thinking about using it because where my beard don't connect. I spray a little. I just spray a little bit right there.
I'm gonna have to step away from the phone for a minute. I think somebody called me. You want me to play the video, or you wanna? It ain't gonna be but like a minute or two.
No, I'll switch over to the other one while you do that.
Okay, so I'll be right back.
All right. That nigga hairline
Because
logged
as y'all
out.
hit the like button, they have no. Most dudes never really get to say. A lot of dudes that come from the ghetto never really get a chance to say, yo, I never really enjoyed life. I never really wanted to live. I never asked to be here. Your mama never really wanted you to be here. We didn't have some of the worst of the worst. Oh, you look like your daddy. You remind me of your daddy. Oh, you never gonna be shit. As men, we done heard some of the worst of the worst, and we ain't got nobody to vent to because nobody cares. So it makes our heart turn cold. The sad part about it is most of us go through life just existing, never living. Some of us never get a chance to live. Some of us, as soon as you finally start to enjoy life, that's when you die. That's the ugly part about it. Don't never let nobody rob you of your joy. What is gonna
Where are you getting this from? Because I mean, I've had times in my life where everybody gets to a point where they feel like, yo, I don't want to be here, but I've never not enjoyed life. I mean, yes, you got hard times, but nigga, who doesn't enjoy life? I'm enjoying life right now, bro. I could not be more happy than I am right now. I got my family. I got a roof over my head. I got food in my stomach. What else could you ask for? I got a job. What more can you ask for? The problem is that you're fucking miserable, and you want everybody else to be miserable with you. He said he was getting his tracks pulled. He said, girl, I've been waiting all night for you to fuck with me. You gon' sweat your tracks out if you fuck with me. Oh, butt it up. Oh, butt it up. Butt it up. Butt that noise up, little girl.
put in the subtitles or something? Mr. CBH 365, thank you for sponsoring this war. The holidays,
Somebody sponsor this war on me being sober. I need some help, man. Hit the cash app,
I need
PayPal, then $1,
to
$2.
run seven. Oh, my bad. Keep going.
Loyal to what we needed to be loyal to anyway.
My bad. I don't know what's going on. I'm not touching my phone.
You sound like Jim Jones need a cough drop.
Yeah, Cam usually sound like that, not Jim Jones. But I need to run 17 to the store. Do
Video like
you
20
good
minutes
until I
anyway.
come back?
Yeah. I got a couple of them in the background too. Uploaded that
Oh,
from
you
the
said you
last
only
time.
gonna do 20 more minutes?
No, I said the video is like 20 minutes, and I still got a couple in the back.
Oh,
because as y'all hit the like
So
button,
all right. You know how this goes. Oh, he looks
go
zesty
ahead,
right there.
Tony. Cess Monster. Hassan.
I'll be back.
Uh, I think I got some YP shit back here too.
they have no
I
choice
think I
but
do
to
got some
allow
YP
more
shit
people
back
in the
here too.
building because
I want to play
most dudes never really get to say. A lot of dudes
that.
that come from the ghetto never really get a chance to say, yo, I never really enjoyed life. I never really wanted to live.
Back to what I was saying. Somebody sponsor this war and me being sober because I need some loud pack ASAP. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. $1, $2, $3.
I never asked to be here. Your mama never really wanted you to be here. We didn't have some of the worst of the worst. Oh, you look like your daddy. You remind me of your daddy. Oh, you never gonna be shit. As men, we done heard some of the worst, and we ain't got nobody to vent to because
What?
nobody cares. Our five God just said in this song,
Wait, what do you say?
I was born in this life, I was born in this world a hostage. You know the ugly thing about life?
Is he quoting a nigga that? See, this is what I don't get. Sit here and shit on Five God all day, but then use his lyrics in your live stream, bro. You use a wishy washy ass nigga. You a friend of me. That's what he is. He's a friend of me. Call that nigga a friend of me because he want to be your friend one day and want to dish you the next. And I know as soon as my channel gets big enough, I get to at least 10,000. That's when his attention is going to turn to me. I guarantee you. And I'm going cooking. I'm going cooking. You hear that, Hassan? Because I know you in the bushes. He said, Hassan Rim House can't find the pinky shirt, so he got yeah. Oh yeah, I got my pinky shirt. If he do that, you know he watching us. You know he watching us. I ain't gonna tell you where I got it neither. I got it for cheap. It was like $16.
Most dudes never really get to say. A lot of dudes that come from the ghetto never really get a chance to say, yo, I never
Power
really
bottle.
enjoyed life. I never really wanted to live.
Hey Renegade, take Jada phone. Jada, your phone needs to be confiscated. He called that nigga a zesty hood wizard.
Wanted to
What the
live.
fuck
I
do y'all
never
niggas come up with
asked to
this
be
shit?
here. Your mama never really wanted you to be here. We didn't have some of the worst of the worst. Oh, you look like your daddy. You remind me of your daddy. Oh, you never gonna be shit. As men, we done heard some of the worst, and we ain't got nobody to vent to because nobody cares. So it makes our heart turn cold. The sad part about it is most of us go through life just existing, never living.
Bro, what I don't get is what 50-year-old with nigga, you got everything that you never had, but you still miserable. What 50-year-old still talks about this shit? You use a poverty pimp. You pimp poverty, my nigga. Use a pain poverty pimp, bro. What 50-year-old man still sits and talks about this sad shit, right? Manzit, 7, Mark, all y'all need to place y'all phones in the bag right now. Place your phones in the hat. Confiscate the phone because these niggas is so on fire tonight. But what like I'm what damn near 20 years younger than you. And I don't sit around and talk about that. Like who wants to sit and talk about their 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 past struggles all day long?
Some of us never get a chance to live. Some of us, as soon as you finally start to enjoy life, that's when you die. That's the ugly part about it. Don't never let nobody rob you of your joy. What is gonna put in the subtitles or something?
Oh God.
Mr. CBH 365.
Your hairline need to be put in subtitles. Your hairline need to put it in subtitles and tell you to cut it off.
365. Thank you for sponsoring this war. The holidays can be very depressing. They can be very dangerous. We just got to make the best of the times that we living
Yes.
in. And that's it, man. Hana said, straight up shit is real when any day could be your last in the jungle. Get murdered under humble guns of blast, niggas tumble. The corners is the hot spots full of mad criminals who don't care, guzzle a beer. We all stare at the out of towners.
She about to fuck me up in here, y'all. All right, leave me alone. All right, I can't. I quit. I quit. I quit. You win. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. Y'all help. You beating on me. She ain't ready to ask y'all help.
Make life, make the best of your life, man. I don't care if you got to do push-ups. I don't care if you got to make you a hot cup of tea. I don't care if you got to take a long walk somewhere where you just like the scenery, or get on a train and go somewhere where you like the scenery. I know everybody ain't got money to do things that you want to do, but you got to find something for you that's going to make life for you worth existing. Because here's the key to it.
Nigga, how you gonna tell people that and you still ain't get rid of your problems, my nigga? Like, how is you on here giving life advice one day, and then the next day you telling niggas that you don't want to live, you never wanted to live? Oh my God, yo, Max, somebody, hey, Renegade, take Max phone. Renegade, take Max phone. he said he said that nigga look like LL Cool Gay. Oh, somebody take Max phone immediately. Stars get moist when he visits the zoo and sees them zebra legs. Oh man, somebody take these niggas phones. These niggas is cutting up. Somebody take
right?
these niggas phones.
And I'm mainly talking to the men tonight because this is a man's world.
Right, you got all the
This is a
females.
man's world. The problem is we done got tricked and played out of position, especially black men. We done got tricked and played out of position.
Why you? I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna go back a little bit and let it play. But why do you keep putting yourself? You're not black, nigga. Stop latching on. You always latching on to somebody else's struggle. You are a full-blown guala guala Puerto Rican, rice and beans eating nigga. Beans and rice, rice and beans, nigga. You are a full-blown guala guala. Your dad looked like Mendoza from Low Down Dirty Shane. Get up, Shane. ABM, Jazzo. I think I said that right. Jazzo 55, 55. Peace and welcome. 37 people in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hold on, let me
Real
write it
when
right
any
here.
day could be your last in the jungle. Get murdered under humble guns of blast, niggas tumble. The corners is the hot spots full of mad criminals who don't care, guzzle a beer. We all stare at the out of towners. Make the best of your life, man. I don't care if you gotta do push-ups. I don't care if you gotta make you a hot cup of tea. I don't care if you gotta take a long walk somewhere where you just like the scenery, or get on a train and go somewhere where you like the scenery. I know everybody ain't got money to do things that you want to do, but you got to find something for you that's going to make life for you worth existing. Because here's the key to it, right? And I'm mainly talking to the men tonight because this is a man's world. This is a man's world. The problem is we done got tricked and played out of position, especially black men. We done got tricked and played out of position to the point to where that it's like we really don't have no say so. The women are backwards. You know, this election exposed a lot of what's going on in a lot of households. The streets expose a lot when you listen to the rappers, when you listen to the drug dealers, when you listen to the corner boys. We are so broken as a people, dysfunctional as a people. You treat a woman right, she do not like you. She do not respect you. She is going to use you. 9 times out of 10, she's going to play you until you find that nigga that'll hold off and smack the shit out of her. But I gotta put that in subtitles or something. No disrespect to the women that doesn't fit in this category. If the shoe don't fit, don't get offended. Because every woman is not the same. But I gotta make this clear. A lot of the times, and I'm telling you dudes right now, when you finally decide to not be that ignorant nigga that'll choke a chick out, elbow her, kick her down some steps, they start to switch up. They don't like you no more. In life, when you that dude that's paying the bills, providing, right? You want to be the good guy. A lot of the times that the dudes like you, driving them trucks, ripping up them 18-wheelers on the highway, could barely be home. Because you trying to provide? Well, that chick that you taking care of, chances are she's running around with one of the niggas that I know, and they pounding her out. Pounding her out. All the little extra money you giving her, she's giving him. It's time for men to take their power back. And the problem, the reason why men can't take their power back, you know why you can't take your power?
My bad. My bad. So I had to regulate. One of the kids was crying because their mom left. Every time you leave the house, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm about to go back a little bit to figure out what the hell you're talking about. For 37 people in the chat, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Put something on that loud pack. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, $1, $2, $3, $4. And remember, if y'all do send anything, let me know because I can't look at my notifications right now because I'm on my phone. But the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo is in the chat. Oh yeah, yeah. Come here, y'all. They've been waiting for y'all. Your fans been waiting for y'all. The Reputations is back, y'all.
Oh Lord.
Hold on.
Hey Demetrius.
Come on. Y'all want to do it? Y'all always ask me to do it. Come on, y'all come over here. Tender love. Coochie roll. That's parental negligence. Negligence.
All I have to say is it's colder than a bear outside.
No, I can hear you sniffling.
No.
When the second you walked in, when you came in the room, I was like, "That goes 50 fucking ass nigga." Didn't I tell you to clean yourself? Never mind now.
Oh my gosh, it's so cold out there.
Yeah, but I don't know what the hell you're talking about in this video. He trying to get life advice, telling people to go find a happy
How is
place.
a middle-aged man with no job and no career and no income gonna give people life advice? I'm sorry, this is going far enough.
We have no choice but to allow more.
No, I don't know, but I don't know how he giving life advice when he ain't got his life right. And how you trying to
That's
tell
what I'm
people how to be
saying.
happy? Yeah, how you telling people how to be happy and you ain't even happy, bro?
Lily barely let you stay in the freaking house, and you buy clothes and cars to make yourself feel better.
You can't cover shit with sugar. Yes, buddy.
It's so cold outside, I had to hit my inhaler. Yeah, he got a whole bunch of clones running around his house after the first.
Twin right there.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
This thing is bipolar. I think it's because everybody watching the game, streaming the game. Then Remy drop off. Yeah, 7. My hands are so cold right now. Like I ain't cut the heater on because the store is a quarter mile down the road. Like no, it's a half mile down the road. But in that half mile, my hands are frozen. Family, I'm in Mississippi. This ain't right. Family. Huh?
See, as soon as I walked in this kitchen, my See the Bye 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 dance I put up on my son? He love that fucking song. They love that Bye 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 song. He told the whole dance. I didn't
They
know it
done brought
until
instinct back.
yeah, I didn't know he knew the dance though. I didn't know he knew the
Yeah,
dance.
because it's on
And
TikTok. They done had
yeah,
it's been a challenge running on TikTok since that Deadpool movie came out.
yeah, I keep forgetting that this little nigga be on TikTok all goddamn night.
Mm-hmm. Look, it don't
So
take a child but 2 times watching the dance to get that, John.
right, it just that they growing up so fucking fast. It's like I was changing his diapers yesterday, and now people, y'all know I'm emotional. He's growing up fast. I'm about to put him in wrestling. Oh man, I'm so proud.
Life advice from a perk addict who's a male escort and does bids for other men. Okay.
He
I
was
know,
shitting on
Maximum. I
himself.
did not want to complain, but it's cold out there. Like, it wasn't that cold an hour ago. I wasn't expecting it when I stepped out the door. For real, for real, for real.
Just don't
He
forget he was
nicked me.
shitting on himself too.
He was shoplifting. What?
No, he was shitting and pissing in the bed when he was going through his perk withdrawal.
Oh,
She said that
yeah. Yeah.
he was so mad that he couldn't get out the bed. He was, and like I said, I was with perks, but I have never gotten that far. Like to where I'm shitting and pissing on myself. That's not happening.
I don't feel good.
All right, hold on.
No. Oh, so now it's time to take.
You that dude that's paying the bills, providing, right? You want to be the good guy.
Parental negligence.
A lot of the times that the dudes like you driving them trucks, ripping up them 18 wheelers on the highway, could barely be home because you trying to provide. Well, that chick that you taking care of, chances are she's running around with one of the niggas that I know, and they pounding her out. Pounding her out. All the little extra money you giving her, she's giving him. It's time for men to take their power back.
Yeah,
And the problem, the reason why men can't take their power back, you know why you can't take your power back? Because of programs like Section 8 and welfare.
Is this going to be the testicle monologue?
shit. Up for birth section. I don't know what you
No,
talking
this
about.
sounds like a man. This sounds like a man rewriting the vagina monologues for real, for real.
Right,
That's why I
right.
said, what is it, the testicle monologues?
I hate when niggas sit there and talk shit on Section 8, but it's not a problem when they under it.
Right. It
It's
wasn't no
not a.
problem when you was on Section 8. Now you off it and you want to shame everybody for being on Section 8.
I'm pretty sure Bronx River Project is Section 8.
Right. You will be all right if I drop down because this everybody getting up and it's finna get
Yeah, you go
questionable.
ahead. You go ahead.
No, not
You
like
go.
that, but I'm the
You
only
go
one
ahead.
that's gonna be able to run back and forth.
Yeah, you go ahead. I got a couple videos I can play. You go ahead.
All right, see y'all next time. I'm sorry I had to leave early.
It's all good, sis. We still love you.
All right.
All right. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I hate when these niggas be sitting here shitting on Section 8 and talking shit about Section 8 as if these niggas wasn't on it. Like, shit. Right now, I got a fucking 5-bedroom apartment for $600 a month. What you talking about? No. Who's so fine? I know I'm fine. Niggas. I know I'm fine. You ain't got to tell me. You
When I
ain't
gotta
got to
put that in
tell me.
subtitles or something. See, it's kind of
34
hard
people.
for you
Make
to
sure I'm
take the
hitting that
power
like.
back when one as a man, you ain't getting no money. And the first thing you do when you get some money, you get fresh to death for a Friday night to impress some dudes on the street corner that ain't got shit.
No, that's you, nigga. That's you. First thing I do when I get some money is take care of my motherfucking responsibilities, like my kids, my household. What grown ass man with kids and a family, when they first get money, the first thing they do is go, what? Hold on for a second, y'all. But yeah, back to what I was saying. What grown man with a family thinks about going to get fresh to death? I mean, if I got the extra money, yeah, I'ma go grab me some gear. But my priorities is my family. Like when I get money, my first thing to do is throw this away. My first thing is to make sure everything in my family, my household, make sure all that's good. Then you go get fresh to death. This nigga here, you 48 years old and you saying that? He said, how's one zero leg away
Going on
from
in their life.
using diapers?
Going on in their life. Their life ain't about nothing. Absolutely nothing. So when you decide that you want to muscle up a man down, she'll put you out of her place. Where she telling you don't do nothing here. You ain't taking care of none of the bills. But the news flash, she ain't neither. A lot of these females is cocky. A lot of these females is way too cocky. Because they get a free ride. Forever, ever, forever, ever, some of these females learned how to milk the system. They get food stamps for 3 or 4 kids.
And what's wrong with that?
Section 8 paying the rent.
So wait a minute, my nigga. So they wrong if they can't find a job and provide for their family. And then they're also wrong if they get on Section 8 to provide for their family. Damned if they do and damned if they don't. Nigga, you just mad because your wife probably kicked you the fuck out. Your baby mom probably says you ain't shit. It sounds like you're projecting what you did onto us, onto every
You live
other
in a
man.
project building, some of the tenement buildings, the Con Ed is included. So you're really not paying no bills. Now you got females stunting on you with sassy little attitudes. And see, that's the problem. You can't, like, with a man, when your money ain't right, when you ain't getting to that bag, and you ain't got that place, when that's not your place, it's hers. It's kind of hard for you to really call shots. I mean, I know some of them they let you think that you calling shots while they still in love. But when the minute
No,
she ain't
nigga.
feeling you no more,
It sounds like
because when a woman's fed up, they get.
to me it sounds like you want respect by any of these women. And that's why this keep happening. You're projecting what happened to you onto us. Your women didn't respect you because if a woman loves and respects you, no matter if you broke or not, she's gonna stick by your side, especially if she believes in you. For instance, I was out of work for how long? Like 5, 6 months. If my wife didn't love me, she took the kids and bounced. Even though motherfuckers was trying to say that. Y'all remember that? Somebody told me that I was homeless and I lost my kids and my wife. This was like a month or some change ago.
They get fouled.
That's what happened to him. But that shit ain't happened to me. My wife loves me. And I'm here in a 5-bedroom apartment, happy as I can be with my wife and my kids. You're miserable, and you're projecting your flaws onto us.
They get fouled too.
Camera not on.
It ain't nothing you can do about it. It's time for men to start taking back their power, man. It's time for niggas to start taking.
You won't get out my face. You won't leave me alone. You won't leave me alone. You're all in my face, y'all. All in my grill. Why you all in my grill?
They power. Because we living in a world where it's getting.
I'm gonna have a bald head lip. Y'all hear? Hold on, y'all. She over here cooking me, y'all. Y'all don't hear this shit? Y'all don't hear her over here cooking me? She said she gonna cut my mustache off and I'm gonna have a bald head lip. Y'all I'm gonna cut your whole mouth off. She's over here trying to cook me? Yeah, you want to do yourself. Y'all just gonna yourself out. Y'all just gonna let him cook me like that? Yeah, we gonna cook you in the fridge. You gonna cook me? Alright, get off me. I'm not a jungle gym. Stop before you wake your sister up. And you wake her up as well. Why would you do that? I just said don't wake her up and you try to snatch the pillow from her. You hard-headed, boy. Again. You call me a big back. I'm a big back, y'all. Y'all hear? Y'all just letting these little kids flame me like that. Man, fuck y'all. Hair off. You cut my hair off and cut your fingers off. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Africa First. This the little one that saved my life when I had the seizure. He's going to find me. This is my superhero right here. Stop. Why would you wake her up? Why would you go and do that? I just told him not to wake her up, and you go wake her up. This little light skin one right here thinks she the shit. Oh, she thinks she the shit. You big bag, daddy. Your mama big bag, no. No, you big bag. You have you. Mama big bag. You eat everything you need stomach, and me and you got from a hospital because when we had acid for drink, you failed on a Friday. Yeah, I know. I've had a seizure. All right, that's enough. Y'all know better. I'll let y'all have y'all 15 minutes of fame. Y'all know better. Now let me finish my live, and then y'all can do whatever y'all want. All right. The dog like die. He said he looked like a baby Cardi B. Yo, I can't look. He hold me at gunpoint, y'all. Daddy, I will punch you in the nuts. You gonna punch me in my nuts? Yeah. Daddy, will punch you in the nuts. This little girl hold me at gunpoint for her little fucking handgun. And she talking about punching me in the nuts. Y'all don't hear this shit? Yeah, look, she can't rob me. I ain't got no money. I'm punching in nuts right now. I'm punching in nuts. I'm punching my nut. How much am I? Yeah, bro. Yeah, she talking about punching me, and there's gonna be some real child abuse going on in this motherfucker. I'm telling you. No, you're not. All right, shh. All right, let me finish the video. Let me finish this, and then we play afterwards. All right. But I'm not. If y'all not gonna be quiet, we not gonna play. He said, "I'm gonna send you a pup to protect your Johnsons." All right, shh. You gotta be quiet, buddy. You gotta be quiet. You gotta let me finish. And you stealing my cheese, this little fart. All right, let me finish this, and then we can play. All right, y'all. Let me finish. Yo, I don't got no money. You gonna stop trying to rob me? I ain't got no money. Why you keep holding me at gunpoint? Y'all see this shit? This is neglect. Look, they sticking me up. They sticking me up. Look, y'all don't see this shit. She's sticking me up with a mini hair dryer. Y'all don't see this shit. Can y'all help me? He said he's still lusting about bandages. Hey, Demetrius, what's up? All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough. I gave y'all juice. Y'all got y'all crackers. Now sit down and let Daddy finish his live stream, and then y'all got me for the rest of the night. Okay?
Real scary. Niggas is walking around the streets, men our age, in fear of other niggas' children that's growing up on demon time. And it ain't that the dudes that's our age is really scared. What it is that the dudes that's our age don't want to go back to jail. Dudes our age don't want to walk around with the blicky on your waist every day. Dudes don't want to walk around with that blicky, knowing that when you get pulled over, you get locked up one more time with them 3 strikes, you're out. You're 40 years old, 50 years old. If you get 10 years in jail, that's a death sentence at this age. And niggas got to walk around the hood in fear from gang activity. Gang.
Wait, for going to jail at 40 and 50 years old is not a death sentence. I don't think he can do math. You don't do math very well, bro. Going to jail at 40 years old, doing 10 years, you'll get out when you're 50, bro. That's middle age. That's insane. I don't think
Nah, they
I don't
said
think he does math too well.
back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters was hanged. How could you gang bang? I never had to run from the Ku Klux Klan. Shouldn't have to run from a black man. Self-destruction. Shannon Hall,
What
what's
the
good,
fuck is he
Haas? Big
talking
fan of
about?
the program. Can I get a shout out to my moms? Today is her birthday. She passed away last December. Let's turn up tonight. Rest in peace to your moms, man. I pray that God reward her in the afterlife.
See, this guy know you a faking ass Muslim. What Muslim refers to Allah as God? Huh? Said did somebody say blicky? Yeah, they over here holding me up at finger gun point, trying to rob me from my Cheez-Its. My kids gangster as shit. Mm. Right, Demetrius, they trying to rob me from my Cheez-Its. I gave them all a bag of their own Cheez-Its. They trying to rob me from my shit. But I don't think he does math very well. And ain't you supposed to call God Subhanahu wa Ta'ala or something like that? Hold on, y'all.
Man, it's time for us. It's definitely time for us to step it up. Get focused. Stop chasing these broads. Manifest that bag. I hate to push people towards getting money because
What?
there was a time where
tell her stop chasing women? Did this nigga really just tell? Hold on, it froze on me. You told us to stop chasing women.
Man, it's time for us. It's definitely time for us to step it up. Get focused. Stop chasing these broads. Manifest that bag. I hate to push people towards getting money because there was a time where how they say money is the root of evil. Money is the reason why we don't get respect as black people in this country. Money is the reason why you see Donald Trump.
So you think money is the reason why we don't get respect as black people? Because Kanye West was worth 11 something $billion? How much did they respect him? Yeah, Kanye West with that 11. Well, he had 400 million now. How much respect did he get? How much respect is Diddy getting right now? He's another billionaire. How much respect is Jay-Z getting? See, he and Whack 100 pointed this out. He can be bought. He think money is everything. Money is not respect. Money does not get you respect. Money only gets you respect to niggas like you. Now, he said stop chasing women, but he don't stop chasing Bam. That Bam ham sandwich. Somebody getting equal phone. He said self-destruction is a song about how it stops. Somebody getting equal phone. She said stop chasing women, but he didn't stop chasing Bam ham sandwich. I think that's the joke of the night.
Hypnotized. God, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. The Section 8 and the EBT got females thinking they running the relationship. Kevin, they are running it. When a woman,
If this chat XRP Rel, if this chat is corny, then why the fuck would you jump in it? What you thought we wasn't gonna see your comment, nigga? You goofy nigga. What you thought we wasn't gonna see it? You thought I was just gonna let it slide by? I got time. I answer all comments, nigga. He said, this chat is corny as fuck. Find a bag, secure it, and stop wasting time on someone else that's not going to do shit for you. That's not what he said. You coming over here yucking and don't even know what the fuck the conversation is. What you thought we wasn't going to see your goofy ass? Yeah, I'm putting you on blast. Yeah, you found the right one. Found the right one. Hold on, you can do my hair when I'm done. You can play with my hair when I'm done. He thought we wasn't gonna see his goofy ass. I think somebody timed him out. 51 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hitting that. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on for a second, y'all. Yeah, it do sound like hard. Anyway, 51 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. And put something on that loud pack, family. Remy broke from buying this goddamn apartment. Putting the down payment on his apartment. See, that's see a nigga like Hassan, instead of going to put the down payment on the apartment like I did to get my family situated, he went and bought some new some new jewelry and shit like that. To every broke motherfucker got a reply to my crypto bag. Your broke ass. I guarantee you, I got more money than. See, yeah, this nigga do sound like Hassan. So you got more money than us. So what does that mean, my nigga? What does that mean? You sound miserable. You sound miserable. You over here yik yucking for another man. You talking about worried about another man. You worried about him too. Cause you worried about us talking about him. You see how that works, you goofy motherfucker? You thought you was gonna get away with that? You thought you was gonna get away with that? You sound miserable. You sound horribly miserable. You sound like you don't get no pussy. I get money. I got more money than everybody in the chat. I got crypto. So nigga, what the fuck does that mean? You sound miserable. Only miserable niggas use their money to validate themselves. Money don't validate you, nigga. Money ain't gonna change the fact that you a goofus, a doofus magoofus. Money is not going to change that. He's got 5 coins. Right. Money is not going to change the fact that you a fucking weirdo. It's not. You can have all the money in the world and you still a fucking weirdo. Talking about worried about another man. Nigga, you over here worried about what I'm doing. So what's the difference? You say I'm worried about another man, but yet you worried about who I'm over here talking about. Isn't that worried about another man? Goofy. You see how you dumb motherfuckers set yourselves up when you come over here saying that stupid shit? My booty hole's intact. Right. You over here sticking up, you get
When a
yucking.
woman can
Hard.
put you out and the woman controls the finances, she is absolutely, even if she's letting you think you run shit, you run shit, she is running it.
And since you got so much money, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, you control all you want, nigga. As long as you hit that Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. You control all you want. My chat just gonna cook goofy ass. That's all that's gonna happen. You came over here to get cooked. We having a potluck tonight on Rel.
She is
Wherever the
running it.
fuck this dude is.
Because the minute that she decides to flip and dial 911, if you let it get to that point, because one thing we got to understand as men, and some of y'all niggas need to hear this, is that the relationship that you're in is going to come to an end. And mentally, you got to be prepared for it, because a lot of these females, they leave the relationship before they left the relationship. And if you can't recognize the signs in that, you in trouble.
Right. You can have all the money in the world you want, but he said I never skipped school and ran from my mother's house for a hot pan African man.
You in
Yo,
serious
Jaden is
trouble.
stupid. You can be rich as you want, bro, but nobody ever went plucamus and my ducamus.
If you cannot recognize the fact that she done distanced herself, she always got an attitude, she's sleeping on the opposite side of the bed, the last thing to leave in a relationship is sex. She's always moody. Y'all niggas better recognize the signs. She's getting dressed and she
Wait, how do we even? Wait a minute. How did we get here? How did we get from him trying to tell people how to be happy and not be miserable to relationship
box
advice? This
nice,
nigga is
nice and
all over the
shaved
place.
up, fresh pair of panties on, walking out the door. She's not busting your ass, but you know she's getting ready to bust somebody's ass. Niggas, y'all better start waking up.
Wait a minute. What woman is you dating that's busting ass? What type of woman is you dating? Cause ain't no woman ever bust my ass, nigga. What woman is busting it, bro? Bruh. Brother.
If you let it get to that point, because one thing we gotta understand as men, is some of y'all niggas need to hear this, is that the relationship that you're in is going to come to an end. And mentally, you got to be prepared for it, because a lot of these females, they leave the relationship before they left the relationship. And if you can't recognize the signs in that, you in trouble. You in serious trouble. If you cannot recognize the fact that she done distanced herself, she always got an attitude, she's sleeping on the opposite side of the bed, the last thing to leave in a relationship is sex, she's always moody, y'all niggas better recognize the signs. She's getting dressed and she's shaving her box nice and shaved up, fresh pair of panties on, walking out the door. She's not busting your ass, but you know she's getting ready to bust somebody's ass. Niggas, y'all better start.
Yeah, that's what he said. So Lily be busting your ass? She be knuckles deep in that ass, don't she? I don't even want to know. 47 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Put something on that loud pack, family. I ain't. I hate being responsible. I gotta do it, but I hate being responsible. Putting money on this fucking apartment made me broke.
Niggas, y'all better start waking up. Get focused. Take your power.
Remember, if y'all do send anything, I can't see my notifications because I'm on my phone right now. So if you do put anything on that loud pack, just make sure you say something to me, so I can at least thank you.
It's time for us to start getting as cold as the people around us, because good dudes in this world, I'm gonna tell you something too that I learned, right? Good dudes finish last. And the reason why I say that, I sat back and I've been really analyzing lately. I just learned not to get in my feelings no more, right? I put up certain posts for a reason. And it's like, I got people that owe me money. I don't even call them and ask for the money. But they're distance themselves. Like we
ain't got liquor. I ain't got nothing, Max. And I live right over top of the bar. I can hear them downstairs right now. Oops, 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 oops. Living it the fuck up right now. At least you got something. I ain't got shit. He said he's reliving the end of his relationships with Bam. Yup. Bam was shaving that box and taking trips with that young boy. But he said your lady's going out to bust some ass. What lady is you dating that's busting ass? I don't want no woman like that. Imagine you about to have intercourse with your chick,
like
and
we
she
never
said, "Come
even
here,
knew
let me bust
each
that
other.
ass." Flag on the for real. Let me come in the room and my wife all lingerie up, and she said, "Come here, let me bust that ass." Flag on the play. Pineapples. I'm tired. No, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I'm tired. No. He wasn't ready. No, he wasn't ready. Pineapples. I think I just got a notification, Rex. I appreciate it. I can't see what it is. Wait, yeah, I can. Oh, sugar shit. We got something on that loud package. Just need 15 more. Just need 15 more. And I'm gonna get me a loud pack after this.
And instead of saying, yo, you know,
Rex, just the person I need to speak to. We're going into storage this week. I'm gonna sort all that shit out, and I'm gonna get your shit, and I'm gonna send it to you. We just moved into our apartment yesterday. Got a 5-bedroom apartment. Well, it's junky as shit right now because we got boxes and shit all over. But we going to
I ain't got
storage,
this
and
nigga
I'm gonna go through all that shit, and I'm
money.
gonna send
I
it
done
to you.
messed it up. I'ma promote his post on my page. I'ma like his post. I'ma always be in the comment section and become this dude #1 supporter the way he supported me in real life financially. Nah, they don't do that. Man, it's time to start that. Like all the good dudes out there. I'm not talking about the leeches. I'm not talking to the suckers. I'm talking to the real men out there, the good dudes out there. It's time. It's time to get a little
Right.
cold hearted. It's time to treat this world like a jungle. It's time to stop letting people play military mind
What?
games with us, man. It's time to stop letting people play military mind games with us.
So basically, what you're saying is you're trying to encourage people to be just as miserable as you are. Correct? This apartment is big as shit. I ain't gonna lie. This one hallway that
Because
I
the
got. Hold on, let me show
reality of
y'all.
it
Let
is,
me show y'all this fucking hallway.
in
Let me
this
show you how long
world,
this fucking hallway is. This walk to the bathroom is fucking treacherous. Hold on, let me show you how long this fucking hallway is. God, I see you over here trying to sneak into the camera. God, you got your camera time already. Watch this shit. Look, this is the hallway behind me. This is the hallway behind me. Look how long this shit is. What? Hold on, look. Look how long this shit is. This is we gonna turn this into a diner room. This is gonna be our diner room and shit. And it's still more hallway. It's still more hallway. Still more hallway. Look, you hear me echoing. Look, there go the kitchen. Look, man, look. This is gonna let me show y'all something real quick. This is gonna be the new Rimrella studio. This is gonna be the new Rimrella studio right here, y'all. This the new Rimrella studio right here, y'all. The kids was in here fucking shit up. But this is gonna be the new Rimrella studio. And they got the deck right here on the back. They got the little deck right here in the back. I don't feel like going out there. It's cold as shit. But so when I want to hit that loud pack, I can just walk right out in the deck. But yeah, this hallway long than a motherfucker. Look how long that shit is. Look how long that hallway is. That shit is long, and we still got another level upstairs. This shit is long as fuck. Ooh, I got Cheez-Its on my lip. Wasn't no y'all gonna say nothing to me? Y'all just gonna let me walk around with Cheez-Its on my. Yeah, you see it, Max? This shit is long. I hate walking to the bathroom at night. I got up last night to go to the bathroom. Oh my god, my feet hit that cold ass wood floor. I almost shit myself. My feet hit the cold. My feet hit that cold ass wooden ass floor. I almost shit myself. I swear to God. I swear to God. I almost shit myself. That cold ass fucking wooden floor. We gotta get some carpets. But yeah, it's very spacious. We're very happy, and I'm proud of my wife for doing what she had to do to get us. I mean, I put the money up and all that, but nothing bad. But she went and got that housing situation to yeah, yeah, got a whole lot of space. But she went and you missed it. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you. Let me show you cat. Hold on. Where's the? This is this is gonna be the studio. This is gonna be the studio room. It's 5 bedrooms in this motherfucker too. But this is this long fucking hallway right here. This goddamn hallway is long. shit right here. Look, it takes like 2 minutes to walk down this fucking hallway, bro. Oh my god, I got up and my feet hit the wooden floor. Oh my god. Yikes! You ever see Feet Duck when he go yikes? That's how it was when my feet hit the floor last night. Oh my god. Alright, let's get back to this video. I know y'all didn't leave my daughter in there by herself. I was just showing her them the hallway. And Braylon, you the oldest. You supposed to no, don't do it now. Nigga walking back there. This long ass walk back down this fucking hallway.
In this world, this country that we living in, it's a corporation, right? That's why you see Trump putting people in position in this country. That's business, like Vince McMahon's wife. It's a corporation. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. See, we ain't living back in the days no more where you getting out of Truman High School or you getting out of Dodge High School, whatever school you went to, and you dealing with your teenage love. Nigga, you're not with her no more. All those days of being with a girl and she don't care if you got money, y'all riding the bus together and y'all tussling together. Men, these are women now. We in our 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all a tour of the upstairs where the kids' room is. My son's room is fire. The oldest got the biggest room. We picked the room downstairs because, you know, it's right where the door is. Sorry for the mess. Sorry for the mess. We still unpacking, but that's where we come in at. Our room is right there, so I made sure our room is at the door. So if you come in, you gotta go through me first. You gotta go through this motherfucking AR-15. What? I'm about to show them your room. All right, she pooped. All right, I'm gonna change her in a second. So we going upstairs to the kids' room. Yup. This is the oldest, my oldest daughter room. This room big as shit. This is my oldest daughter room. This room big as shit. And this right here is the two youngest girls' room. Yeah, this is her room. I know this is your room. And then when you go back here, you got my son's room. I think his room is the hottest, yo. He got a little window with the steps right here. He can walk up the steps. He got that little window. Look, come on, nakedness. She ain't naked. She got her back on, but still. Yeah, the rooms connecting shit. This shit is fire. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I showed them the room. God, bro. I showed them the room. Y'all hear her? This is my room. This is Dizzy's room. Yes, they see you. You gonna kick me in my nuts? Y'all hear her threatening me? Y'all don't hear her threatening me? Go in there with your sister. Y'all don't hear her threatening to kick me in the nuts? Y'all don't hear these little kids threatening to kick me in my nuts?
Up.
Keep the video on.
If you don't bring nothing to the table that
stop the capping. If nobody cares, then why the fuck are you here, doofus? Doofus? Put a 1 in the chat if you care. If you care about your tour. Just put a 1 in the chat to make stop capping look stupid. Put a 1 in the chat if you wanted to see the tour. You're talking about nobody cares. No, we don't got no basement. The basement is the bar. Nancy, the basement is the bar. That's the basement. The bar and the coffee house.
nothing to the table that God
Back a little bit. Oh yeah, nobody cared for the video. Oh my bad. Stop capping. I'm sorry. My fault. I apologize. I apologize. That's my fault. All right, my fault. I jumped the gun on that one. I thought you was talking to me. You said crickets, weirdo, start the video. All right, just for that, I'm not going to start the video. Now we're going to sit here and wait. Just because stop the cap, and I apologize because I jumped the gun. But you still want to talk shit. So now I'm gonna let my chat cook you. Don't block
Your
it.
family
Cook his
appreciates
goofy
you.
ass. I'm a weirdo, but you over here watching my videos on my channel. I'm the weirdo though. So if I'm the weirdo, what does that make you for watching the
Thank you for
weirdo
sponsoring this war. The
in
Section
my
8 and
chat?
the EBT got females thinking they running the relationship. Kevin, they are running it. When a woman can put you out,
No, the fuck she not. Shit, like I said, we got Section 8 right now. And my wife ain't running shit. It's a mutual relationship. It's a mutual relationship. See, now when you got cornball niggas like him, of course your wife is gonna run it because you have nothing to offer. You have nothing to bring to the table.
and the woman controls the finances, she is absolutely, even if she's letting you think you run shit, she is running it. Because the
Max, you
minute that
stupid.
she decides to flip and dial 911, if you let it get to that point, because one thing we got to understand as men, is some of y'all niggas need to hear this, is that the relationship that you're in is going to come to an end. And mentally, you got to be prepared for it because a lot of these females, they leave.
He's 10 more on that loud pack family. We got 41 people in the chat. We need 10 people to send $1. If everybody sent
They
$1, I'll
leave the
get me a mic
relationship
this.
before they left the relationship. And if you can't recognize the signs in that, you in trouble. You in serious trouble. If you cannot recognize the fact that she
He
done
describing
distanced
the signs.
herself,
That means you
she
went through
always
a
got an
lot, bro.
attitude, she's sleeping on the opposite side of the bed.
Sound like you went through the signs a
The
lot.
last thing to leave in a relationship is sex. She's always moody. Y'all niggas better recognize the signs. She's getting dressed and she's shaving her box. Box nice and shaved up. Fresh pair of panties on. Walking out the door. She's not busting your ass, but you know she's getting ready to bust somebody's ass. Niggas, y'all better start waking up. Get focused. Take your power back.
No, I think you need to take your power back, bro. He said she's shaving her box to go bust somebody's ass. Take your power back. Bro, I think you need to go take your
It's
power
time for
back
us
from
to
Lily
start getting cold, as cold
and
as the
Bambaataa.
people around us. Because
Cause ain't nobody
good
busting
dudes in
my
this world,
ass.
I'm gonna tell you something too that I
I busts the ass. What Craig Dad say? Don't nobody got me pussy whipped. I
something too
whips.
that I learned, right? Good dudes finish last. And the reason why I say that, I sat back and I've been really, really analyzing lately. Daddy. I just learned not to get in my feelings no more, right? I put up certain posts for a reason. And it's like I got people that owe me money. I don't even call them and ask for the money. But they're distanced themselves. Like we never even knew each other. And instead of saying, yo, you know what? I ain't got this nigga money. I done messed it up. I'ma promote his post on my page. I'ma like his post.
Shit, take that
I'ma
pussy
always be
back. What Mike Epps say? Snap that pussy back.
in the comment section and become this dude #1 supporter the way he supported me in real life financially. Nah, they don't do that. Man, it's time to start that. Like all the good dudes out there. I'm not talking about the leeches. I'm not talking to the suckers. I'm talking to the real men out there, the good dudes out there. It's time to get a little cold-hearted. It's time to treat this world like a jungle.
Somebody take Demetrius' phone
It's time
too.
to stop letting people
That
play
nigga on
military
fire.
mind games with us, man. It's time to stop letting people play military mind games with us. Because the reality of it is, in this world, this country that we living in, it's a corporation, right? That's why you see Trump putting people in position in this country that's business, like Vince McMahon's wife. It's a corporation. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. See, we ain't living back in the days no more where you getting out of Truman High School or you getting out of Dodge High School, whatever school
You said fix my internet. It's not the internet. My phone glitching. My bad for that though. HVA, whatever that means. But
and you
yeah,
dealing
my phone
with your
glitching.
teenage love, nigga, you're not with her no more. All those days of being with a girl and she don't care if you got money, y'all riding the bus together and y'all tussling together. Men, these are women now. We in our 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Them days is up. If you don't bring nothing to the table that woman could, like, if the security, and I ain't talking about the buff nigga with the big arms that's walking down the block with these rappers. I'm talking about security. Where she got to worry about, oh my God, we going to lose the apartment. We 2 months behind in the rent. Dudes, it's time to step up. Stop chasing these broads. I'm telling you right now. I'm seeing way too many dudes that's not, y'all niggas is not getting yourself together. You're not getting yourself together. We are not kids anymore where we can keep on running around, smashing chicks and ain't got nothing to provide. Those days are over. That's the reason why the hood is uncontrollable. That's the reason why you got to get out the hood. Because all them little niggas and all them little girls in the hood is mentally destroyed. You got little girls gang banging, on camera busting a gun. You got to ask yourself a question. That wasn't going on in my time growing up. We was wilder than y'all generation. But now y'all got little girls that's letting it go out the window? Getting caught up in RICO laws? It's one thing for a female to get on a plane with a bird taped around her waist, trying to sneak it out because somebody used that as a dummy. It's another thing
What
when dudes
girl?
start
Why is
using
you
girls
calling?
because
Don't
they
pull
part
that
of the
shit. You
set.
know your mom will whoop your little asses.
And they got nerve enough to be calling some of these girls the godfather of the set. And then as men, we got to ask ourselves a serious question. Where are we going wrong? Where are we going wrong? It's time for dudes to stop taking it. It's like, nigga, it's time to start taking your power back. Start taking your power back, because the reality of it is, at the end of the day, we not respected. Shout out to everybody out there that fed the homeless or people that didn't have this Thanksgiving. But I'm going to tell y'all something else too, right? Like, playtime is over. Like, playtime is over. We living in today's time where Black America, our money, our spending power makes us a superpower. Shouldn't nobody black at this point in time be standing on lines waiting for turkeys? It's time for us to level up. And if we can't level up as a people, then at least we need to start making little groups, little pockets of us where we level up. It's time to get rid of the leeches. It's time to toughen up. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion creeps. That lion gonna creep. And sometimes the deer, the gazelles, they're gonna get eaten. It's time for us to get our shit together as a people. Form little groups and little pockets where we can start accumulating money. Like, for example, you see I got in the title, little Casanat and the Drewski nigga. Yo, I'm sitting back and I'm watching these dudes I don't like using the word jealous. I hate that word. So you're not gonna hear me ever. I can't stand people. Oh, I'm jealous, bro. I can't stand that word. I hate that word with a passion. Them little niggas inspire me and make me wish that I could, or rather pray that I could find people to actually have fun with like that and actually make millions of dollars. I look at them young boys, little Kai Cenat, and the little nigga making, they say $250,000 a day streaming. Like what? Streaming, having fun. Then I look at these rappers that y'all worship. These rappers are broke with a bunch of jewelry on, standing outside on a block, looking stupid, screaming, "We outside." But I'm looking at the nerdy niggas, the dorky funny niggas, the young boys that you know in school that you thought you was better than, or on the block you thought you better than. And these little niggas is making my money look like little nigga money. These young boys playing video games, streaming, and laughing is making us grown men look like children. These little niggas can sit up there and tell us as grown men, go stand your grown ass in a corner. That's what they money telling you. Then I sit back and I analyze us as grown men.
My bad, y'all.
Because
Changing a
as
baby
I hit the
diaper.
like button.
All right. That's the end of that video. I think I got one more. I got a couple more, but hold on. Let me see what we got here. Let me see what we got here.
Here we go again. Right on time. Right on time, huh? You know, Hassan Campbell likes to pay close attention to his views, to his comment section, to his subscription, all of that. He does this on a daily basis, all right? Another thing he likes to do is type his name in to see how many lames is making.
I remember that one. That was when he was sitting in Hawaii. The nigga set up the camera and sat there for an hour crying. How the fuck do you go to paradise and still? That's how you know a nigga miserable. That's how you know a nigga miserable. Because how the hell do you go to paradise, set up the camera, and start crying? Where do you do that at?
Here we go again. Right on time. Right on time, huh? You know, Hassan Campbell likes to pay close attention to his views, to his comment section, to his subscription, all of that. He does this on a daily basis, all right? Another thing he likes to do
I can't play him
is
right
type
now.
his
I'm
name
actually
in
got him
to
on my
see
phone.
how many lames is making videos about him, you know what I'm saying? He does this daily. So he likes to check upon his numbers.
Look how you look at the fake ass looking down. Look, he looked down. Bro, who does this, bro? This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for him. Every time I watch this video, I get embarrassed for this man. He got the Hawaii shirt on. You went and bought souvenirs, put them on, just to go on the balcony,
Check upon his numbers
set the
and shit like
camera
that.
up, and
So
start
what he
fucking
likes to
crying.
do is, if his numbers ain't where
Paradise, poverty,
he's
and pain.
liking it to be at or whatever, he's gonna do something in a video that's going to get those numbers close as possible to where he want them to be.
I ain't got nothing but pain to give. You see these eyes? You see them? You see those tears? It's nothing but pain. You can have whatever you like. Pain. 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 I promised myself I hate you niggas. Pain.
There you go, Max. Hold on, Max. There you go. There you go, Max. Y'all, this little nigga is flexing in the goddamn mirror. This little nigga in here flexing in the mirror. He done discovered himself in a goddamn mirror. Oh, Lord.
Pain. I promised myself I hate you. You can have whatever you like.
I promised
or
myself
whatever,
I'll go with my mother.
he's gonna do something in a video that's going to get those numbers close as possible to where he want them to be.
I ain't got nothing but pain to give. You see these eyes? You see them? You see those tears? It's nothing but pain. You can have whatever you like.
Oh, I'm a hoe. Roll back 09. Is that your name? Roll back 09. Am I the hoe or is Hassan the hoe? Which person are you talking to? You got to be more specific if you're coming in here trolling. You got to be more specific on who you talking. Put this cup in the kitchen. Who you talking to? Is you am I the hoe or is Hassan the hoe? I don't know who you talking to, bro.
Pain. 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 I promised myself I hate you niggas. Pain. Pain. Give me death, nigga. Any of you niggas. Give me death. I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas.
He's gonna do these videos of him crying to get the attention of y'all that's not paying attention to every single thing that he's dropping. You know what I'm saying? These videos bring y'all right back. He does this probably once or twice every single year. Probably for the past like 7 years he's been doing this shit. I've been paying attention. He just did DJ Academics. He's up there talking about Jay Prince, and he's
Would you a rollback? Rollback. That's his name, Rollback. What you got? You ain't got nothing else to say? You're not going to elaborate on who you talking to? You thought you was going to jump in here and say and talk shit and nobody was going to notice? I don't. I hate when you niggas do that and I don't know who you talking to. Are you talking to me or you talking to Hassan? I hope you talking to Hassan because my chat gonna cook you if you talking to me. But if you talking to Hassan, yeah, I
doing
agree with
all
you.
that, and at some point he breaks down, crying once again.
Cried like, nah, why we letting this nigga go? Why we letting this nigga go? A lot of you niggas, they let you niggas, a lot of you niggas let you niggas, they let you niggas go. And I'll be sitting up there crying like, I got kids to take care now. I got a wife and family to take care. But sometimes a nigga be wanting to be that nigga. Like, I'm not who you think I am. And I don't give a fuck about the jury or anything else. Because shit was taken away from me in these streets.
But he's crying once again because he knows y'all are watching and y'all gonna flood the fucking timeline, flood everybody's timeline with mad Hassan Campbell videos, responses about what the fuck he just said about Jay Prince and blah, blah, blah. And he was crying and he broke down, he had a meltdown and all this.
I wouldn't be surprised if
He
that was
knows,
Haas. He was
Hassan
just talking
Campbell
about
knows
people
y'all
on burner accounts
fucking
earlier.
basic brain is gonna come through with the basic shit that everybody else do. He knows this shit, so you know what I'm saying? But this is your boy Hassan Campbell.
I ain't never want to live. Never. Ever. Motherfucker. Ever.
It's like Santa Claus. He's gonna drop.
That nigga said he never wanted to live. Now, what 40-year-old man still running around screaming that? I never wanted to live. Bro, you full of shit. If you ain't want to live, why ain't you just off yourself? I hate when niggas do that. Yeah, I ain't never want to live. Yes, you did, nigga. Yeah, I ain't never want to live. Yes, the fuck you did want to live because you wouldn't still be here today. You wanted to live, my nigga. So let me get this straight. You too cowardly to take Bam out for taking your manhood, and you're too cowardly to unalive yourself because you don't want to live. I don't get it. I'm not promoting that shit or saying that he should. I'm just simply asking a question. I don't know, some dude named Roback. 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 That's his name, y'all. Roback. I'm gonna let that marinate. Shadow, the nigga name is Roback. What are you rowing back?
Shit that
What's
everybody
rowing
else
back?
do. He knows this shit, so you know what I'm saying? But this is your boy Hassan Campbell.
I ain't never want to live. Never. Ever. Mother.
But anyway, I'm not promoting that he should unalive himself. What I'm saying is, I hate when people act like they want to die and don't do nothing about it, bro. You don't want to die.
Motherfucker.
If you wanted to die, I
It's
get.
like Santa
It's
Claus.
people out there that commit suicide. Those are the real people who actually wanted to die. You just want attention.
Hey, yo, Remy hit me up. The phone messing up. So he told me to come on up and let y'all know and then end the live. So I'm letting y'all know and I'm ending the live. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, because I don't know. But yeah, his phone glitched out. So end of the live for the night. We'll be back later. This is Rimrella TV signing out.